Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Saturday. Glad you're with us. Happy almost New Year. So glad you're with us today. We continue our year-end clearance sale. It is the biggest sale event that we do. So you've got the crazy coolest opportunities to get whatever it is that you're looking for. Maybe something to ring in the new year. Maybe you want to give yourself a little bit of something to have to make sure that your new year is fly. We've got some butterfly brooches. We've got some beautiful bracelets. This is emeralds and diamonds. We've got vintage looks and styles that are brand new. We have incredible earrings for you, and it is all about value, value, value. This is the time to stock up and save, get whatever it is that's on your wish list. Great day to shop. We've got 3 hours live from Los Angeles. Looking forward to whatever it is you'd like to see. You can call us at any time. Make those requests. Hope you do that because that's going to be really, really important. Gosh, I love these pieces. I'll tell you, we have brand new butterfly brooches. They are stunning. There's about 17 or 18 carats of sapphire or savarite. So again, green and blue. With the green, of course, is the savarite. The blue and the pink are the sapphire. So let me know if you want to see those. You'll get glimpses of them here and there. We also have tons of brand new. That's really what's exciting. I know this event kicked off a while ago. Prior to Christmas, we started our 10% off sale with no final sale, so full return privilege. But what's great about as we wrapped up the Christmas holiday, we hope you had a great one, and get into the countdown to New Year's, what we're doing is also bringing you a lot of brand new. New year. So new jewelry on the way. It's still discounted. That's the beauty of it. So whatever it is you want to see, yes, we can bring out something that you've seen before in the past, or we can bring out the brand new, and no matter what, it's all discounted. So we're really looking forward to having you with us for the next 3 hours. Let's shop up a storm. It's going to be a great day for that. We've got affordable, we've got valuable, we've got museum, we've got GIA certs, we've got pink diamonds in big sizes. Emerald in huge sizes. We have everything. So whatever it is from the inventory you'd like to see, let me know so we can help you out with that and get ready to shop the values. Most everything I will bring you is a one of a kind. So do keep that in mind so that you call in early. It's the best way to shop and get what you love. So are you ready to get started? We've got so many special pieces, including we do have some hoop earrings that I will show you that have not been on the event as of yet. We had quite a few early on per your request. We're going to bring you hoops that haven't been seen yet. So we're actually going to start with something brand new. And again, those brooches, if you are a butterfly gal, I gasped, literally audibly gasped when I saw these pieces because they are so new and fresh. And again, if you have any questions on those, they're brooches only. They're fabulous. But let us know. We can help you out with those. But this is new as well. And this is where I told you we're bringing you new, but vintage in its look. So in a state look, but in a new style. Take a look at this. This is beautiful. And it's got a nice big diamond in the center of it all. And this is outstanding. Really, truly beautiful. 112-7158. And yet very wearable and kind of casual in its feel, because even though it's going to be that big diamond set in platinum, yes, it is the platinum setting with the big center stone and then all the pave right around the edges. But doesn't that have that estate vintage vibe and feel? Yes, it does. Well, we're going to bring it to you at a great value. And of course, we don't sell used jewelry, so I think that's great. So you're getting something that's new and fresh and hot and all that, but it's got a lot of platinum. Look how wide the band is. And then, of course, we'll get that size for you. But look at how relatively flat. It's going to sit on the hand, too, so this is not that overpowering, way too big, can't wear it every day piece. You can wear it and enjoy it. The diamond weight is 47 points in total weight here. And I love that it's even got, did you see the little leaf embossing on the sides? So it takes the leaves that are east and west, and then it carries that through the engraving on the band itself, which is so pretty. And we're going to make this one, well, let's try it on the hand so you can see what it's all about. It is going to be a great value. Loving this one. Here's what it looks like. Oh, how pretty is that? Just there's something lacy about it. It looks like you coated, or rather almost like embossed, a lace design in a metal and gave that a sprinkling of diamonds with that one big center stone. I almost wish I had a carat weight on that center stone. If I had to estimate it, probably about a 12, maybe 15 pointer. So a lot of that 47 points is going to be in that center stone alone. And then, of course, the milk grain that just adds a little something special to it. And we're going to help you out with it. Beautiful value coming your way. I am so excited about this one because the $29.99 piece gets to come way down and be a whole lot more affordable than that for you. And all you got to do is dial in quickly because there is only one, and we're still going to size it for you. Take care of all that as we do. How about free shipping, free sizing, and money back return privileges and all that good stuff? And yet one and one alone. Let's make it $9.99 instead, shall we? $9.99. And then you'll take, of course, with 10% off, that means an extra $100 thereabouts off that price tag. So it will be $8.99. and change if you'd like to get that one. And one more time in the hand, just in case you missed. I know it's early on. We've got a Kunzite coming up, and oh, Rhodochrosite at a big value. I have the most stunning new designs in necklaces and earrings. I knew we had some great, the last 2 days I've had some really cool designer bracelets. Let me see if I can give you a little peek here. I think it's made its way up my wrist a bit, but let me show you our new emerald piece. Oh, look at this. This is real. Ooh, yes, now that's something that's special right there. Look at that pretty piece. So that's coming up as well. And again, one ring only. Who wants it at $8.99? That's what you'll pay at checkout. Fabulous value. We're going to get to our Kunzite next. It is 112, $62.59, and we're back up close with the Kunzite. Look at this one. Really affordable way to go with some bright ultra neon orchids here. Pink, purple, and blue all together in one fabulous Kunzite stone. The Afghan material that we love, it's $62.59 is the number. It's a really simple setting style, but still interesting because you've got these mirror finish bars of gold right beside your emerald cut, which really, I think, emphasizes that rare cutting. It's almost a 5 carat. It's got 6 points in diamonds. Then it goes from the gold to the diamonds to more gold in that bookended design, and then right down into that white gold band. You can change it if you like, yellow gold or rose gold, fine with us. We want it to be really just exactly what you want to have in your jewelry wardrobe, and that's what it looks like. So we're going to bring it out for a very special opportunity. And again, one quick value on this Kunzite. Poor little wheel here. Let's see if we can get it all situated before we get into our 6-minute mark here, but this is a really special piece, and we'll do it for $9.99 as well. If you'd like to get that one, honestly, it looks like it needs a little steaming on the inside, but that sometimes happens, where you just have to get in there on the inside of that basket. By the way, I do want to give you a nice look at those brooches coming up, so a closer look, and then of course, as you request them, I will go ahead and take them off and show them to you up close, because they're really extraordinary pieces when it comes to really, really important looks here. And again, Savarite, sapphires, and that would be blues and pinks. Let's take a look at these brooches here just so you can see a little pop up, a closer view. I know you can see them from a long way away because they're extraordinary, but look at that. The workmanship of the ombre effect, Savarite, blue sapphire, pink sapphire, and look at how it goes from the darker to the lighter and does that shading that is so remarkable, so rare, so tough to do. And so Savarites with diamonds, blue sapphires with diamonds, pink sapphires, this is the statement. I would take all three if I were you, because again, the way they look together is just enormously pretty and so unique. So again, those are available, and just something really new and fresh that we've never had the likes of before. We've done butterfly pieces, but never anything quite like that. So something to keep in mind, or call us if you have a favorite, because they're really remarkable. And look at that, the shading on them. I mean, as you move, I mean, there's something like a sheen that's just really just gorgeous about those. So again, and 17 plus carats on the sapphire pieces. You're getting almost 18 carats of sapphire plus diamonds, and this one's got about 15 carats of Savarite, so they're really extraordinary. We'll go back to our Kunzite here at $9.99. That's going to also be $8.99 at checkout for you. And again, don't forget about that vintage lacy design. If you have any requests, if you missed some of the shows live in the last couple of days, because I get it, busy holidays wrapping up, maybe company going out of town, or you've been traveling or whatever it is, please let me know so we can highlight whatever it is you'd like to see again, of course, assuming that it's still available. So let's get started. I've got this Rhodochrosite here. It is honestly the most affordable Rhodochrosite I've ever had. And that includes loose stone specimens that I've had in years past. That includes even recently, I had a big Rhodochrosite value. Look how pretty this is. The round stone in this gorgeous mounting, and yes, I'm feeling the pink today. What can I say? It's going to be 1125525, and it's a beautiful, beautiful round stone. It's just, it's so remarkable to see that stone there when you've got the round and then surrounded in diamonds the way it is, a little bit of a floral design with it, and it's going to be 1125525, and that's a 61-point Sweet Home. That's the mine. It's called Sweet Home. Colorado is where the mine actually is, and you've got the Sweet Home mine where Rhodochrosite hails from, and yes, that beautiful bright pinky, but it's still a glow about it. That's what I love. It's not too overly saturated. It's got that glow. You see the round, of course, is bringing out some brilliance, and 37 points in diamonds, and oh, the poor wheel. So here we are. Great value coming your way. 18 karat is how we did it, so that's just a really remarkable high-end mounting. A little extra for you on that mounting there, and that one's going to be, well, it's the most affordable one I can recall having, even in loose stones. Yeah, it's set in 18 karat gold with 37 points in diamonds. We'll try it on for you as well, so you can get a look at this one. And what were you picking up, Will? Already got a request coming in? Perfect. We're going to work on that for you. Please communicating with me, operators, because again, it's going to be a busy day ahead. The sale wraps up on Wednesday. So you've got, let's see, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So 5 days to take advantage of 10% off anything in the inventory, and the pieces go. So make sure you dial in with your requests, and this one's going to be under $2,000. That's tough to do. $19.99, really tough to do. Instead, we're going to make it even more affordable for you. Take a look at it again up close, and it's not going to be even $19.99. This did start at over $6,000, just FYI. So you've got a huge value here, and we're going to take it even lower than even 19, 18, 17. This is prior to 10% off on one of the rarest stones in the world, and you've got a chance to pick it up. Remember, be a little more cautious when you wear it. It's a little softer than, you know, our sapphires and our diamonds, but again, not something you have to worry too much about. You just really just get a great chance to pick up a really pretty stone, and it's going to be only, you know what, let's make it $1,599 instead, and then you get about $160 off that price as well. So really stunning. Good morning to everybody, or good afternoon, depending on where you are. We're checking in with Tracy. Tracy is here with us this morning. I know she's on the West Coast, not too far away. So good morning. Hi, Kirsten. Thank you so much. Yeah, my color wheel as well. Yeah, pretty much. I love color as long as it's color. Color. I love color. I can never get enough of color. So Kirsten, thank you. Hi, Michael. Thank you so much. You're so kind. Really appreciate that, Michael. Thank you. So we've got, hey, Reggie. Reggie's saying good afternoon from the East Coast. So yeah, he's got his afternoon jewelry fix going on, and thank you so much. So very, very nice. All right. Well, Tracy, I hope we can take a little bit of your attention away. My team won their bowl game last night, so I understand it was a little spotty there. It was a little bit iffy, touch and go, if you will, but pulled it out. Can you believe that? I'm in Las Vegas for like 3 days. And then I come home as my team goes to Las Vegas to go play the Las Vegas Bowl. How does that work? That just doesn't seem right. Victor, right? You feel me on that? Like, what do you mean? They're at your Allegiant Stadium where the Raiders play, those mighty, mighty Raiders. That's what I want to do next. I think we should put the Trojans and the Raiders together and have them play, right? Okay, Victor, that was pretty bad. That was mean, right? That was mean. We could see how the Raiders do against a collegiate team. Okay, but maybe not the Trojans, right? They're kind of subpar this year. So I couldn't help but think about that. I was like, maybe we should just get those teams together, make that interesting, right? A little pro collegiate bowl, something that, you know, hasn't been done before. Let's try that. But anyway, $15.99 on the Rhodochrosite. Get requests. I know we have a lot of those coming in, so we'll keep those going. But yeah, it's a really, really good piece. If you like Rhodochrosite, it's super affordable. You want to see something cool though, brand new. That's just, again, Art Nouveau at its best. Let's take a look at this necklace. It's going to go on the hand here, and then we'll try it on. I mean, really? It's like the styles that we're seeing of late have just been, it's why I love this event so much, is that we're not just saying, here's the ones you've been there, done that, the pieces you've seen a million times over. We're bringing a lot more than that. And what you have here is really stunning. And good morning, Risa. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Gosh, that's a really tough call, Risa. I know you started thinking about that last night. You're still thinking about it this morning. It's a tough call. Honestly, if you can get more than one, I mean that because I love the rose ring. We're talking about the rose ring we had yesterday. If you need to see it, let me know. It's in all 3 gold colors. We had all 3 to show, which is very confusing because they're all so beautiful. Honestly, Risa, I like the white gold to start, but I really recommend getting all 3 if you can, because the way they stack and the way they look so different, and you know how florals are, you know, they're never quite the same color, even when they are, right? They're different shadings. So I would take, you know, get a couple if you can. Let's take a look at this one-of-a-kind necklace. It's this long paper clip link. Now, it's not the whole way. I want to show you. There's a transition about 3/4 of the way where it goes to a Rolo link, and then you get this more elongated paper clip link, and it's 18 karat solid gold in a necklace. And yet it's got 2-tone gold, and then there's the mirror finishing and satin finishing on the yellow gold, and it's 9 points in diamond. So this is not a huge, this isn't a big diamond collar. This is meant to be wearable, kind of casual, but still really, really pretty and very striking. Now it does have, this is all adjustable. So you're going to have an 18-inch maximum length, but do you see this? It's got that, what we call the senorita clasp. It's kind of what we call a spring ring when it's bigger. And you can use any of those links to shorten it as you like. So you can wear it at lots of different lengths, and I love it because the 2-tone certainly makes it wearable. Let's take a look at it on here, just so you can see it against a skin tone. Let me make sure I've got this all sitting the right way. You can actually, it's all mirror finished in the back as well, but look at the way that texture of the gold really has that sheen, doesn't it? And of course, it's going to sit a little lower likely, but you know, again, I've got a lot going on with my butterfly brooches. So I just wanted to show you that. So you can see 5 sections of the yellow gold. That's going to be the 18K. And then we've got the white gold with it. And then again, there's that link in the back. So you can make it any length you want, collar length if you want, or a little longer. We'll go back to the hand. It's 112 7218. And this one's going to be a very special necklace, one of a kind, and we're going to take it on down from $69.99. I think it's a lot for a necklace. So what we're going to do is make it a lot more affordable than that, as we like to do. And this one will be, and you see there's that really good center point. You're always going to find the center because it's the largest of the graduated. Boy, this piece is heavy. Tell you, doesn't want to drape on the hand even because it's so heavy, but there it is, that weighty center floral, and then you get a little bit smaller as you work your way up along the sides. But I love the link, and of course all this mirror finishing, the satin finishing we'll show you up close as well, so you can get a peek at those diamonds. Again, not a tremendous diamond weight, but that is what I'm talking about. That is some of the coolest texture. You talk about, it almost reminds me of the ginkgo leaves, where it's got that really pretty, almost glittery texture, and then you got the bigger diamonds, and then that edge that's so tough to do to keep the edges mirror finished like this. I'll do it for $1,999. That's it. $17.99 at checkout. There's that second. So that's the medium size floral. You can see the overlap of the leaves, and then it has this third one is going to be without the diamonds. So see how we did that? No diamonds on the smallest, 1 diamond on the mid size, and then the centerpiece has the 2 diamonds. And then the other side, same thing, 1 diamond, then no diamonds on the smaller section. So back to the hand it goes. I think it's a better way to see it here. And again, 18 inches maximum, or you can shorten it as you like. So that'll be down to $17.99 if you'd like to get it. Please let me know it's one of a kind. Of course, we see a lot of one of a kinds throughout the show. So make sure you dial in and let us know what you're thinking about there. That is real stunning. So really pretty piece, yet so wearable. It's got a little bit of everything. The florals, the diamonds, the links. And then we see a lot of links are happening. Anything in a link style is really very, very fresh. So I know links are around forever and they're iconic, but more so than ever, we're seeing these large polished links and that kind of hardware look and that really, very, very cool edgy style. I love that that really kind of has that romantic edge to it. The florals make it a little bit feminine and romantic, and then you've got the edge of the links as well. So that'll be $17.99. Does anybody love this bracelet? Let me show the bracelet here. We'll stay there on the hand here, and I just want to give you a closer look because those emeralds and diamonds are going to go all the way around, and this is just gigantic emeralds. I was a little stunned when I saw the carat weight because I figured these were about 1.5 carats each. There's a really good emerald weight. It's got yellow diamonds and white diamonds together, which we've seen oftentimes. And look at this, it's got the full all the way around no matter how you wear it. So if it spins or turns, look at this, all the way around. That was easy to take off too, really simple, but look at that. Length to length, side to side. That's another new one for us today. And look at those emeralds. Maze birthstone, 2, 4, 6, 7 lucky stones there as well. Beautifully set in these, again, links. It's got like a figure 8 infinity link between your very big platforms. Why don't we show this up close? I mean, why not? I can't help myself. I love the brand new jewelry. I know you do too. You tune in looking for what's new, what's hot. Well, we've got it, and yet it is still, this is the biggest sale opportunity we do. The finishing on it is gorgeous. I mean, look at those under galleries behind every single section of the bracelet. The item number here, just to give you a heads up, it's 112-7241, and let us know what you'd like to see or what you'd like to get your hands on today from the entire inventory. As long as it's available, we can access it and give you that 10% off. But this is where you get $345 in Colombian emeralds. Remember that emeralds always look bigger than they weigh. That is certainly the case here. Definitely. $345 diamonds as well. Ronald, we've got a gents ring for you next, but I just had to give this a look since we've been seeing it. And again, 7 stones among the $345. It's going to be a diamond weight of 461. Actually, it may all be white diamonds, so forgive me. It looks like yellows when they're set in the yellow gold, but that is the all white diamond. Look at the finishing behind it, and that's all done in 18 karat gold. We even upgraded the gold. When you do 18 karat gold in a ring, it's an upgrade. It does cost a lot more to do the 18 karat gold because you're talking about 75% pure gold instead of 14 karat, which is 54% pure gold. There's a big difference there. But when you're talking about 18 karat gold, and then you get the bracelet, which is that longer length, I got to measure it for you. I think it's a 6 1/4 or 6 3/4 rather, 7. So we'll measure it for you, but that is really outstanding. And for 5 carats in diamonds, when you've got the two-tone elements as you do, it's really remarkable. So take a look at it one more time. We'll give you a great price if you like it because it's supposed to be that $49,999. This is not the first $50,000 piece. I had one yesterday that I discounted. We're doing it again. And we're going to make this incredibly affordable for you. And it's not going to be, and I'll just make it quick and easy because this is the one to have, and it looks like, again, looks like maybe by saying, that when we say looks like $1 million, that might be underselling it a bit. This really looks like even more than that. It really is an extraordinary example. Every emerald is clean and bright. Every one of them is just stunning and glowing, and that's exactly what they're supposed to do. We'll walk you through it end to end. Here's one, there's two, there's the third one there, and then again, they just keep on going. And those really outstanding, I love the two-tone, because we always debate with emeralds, is it better in yellow, is it better in white? Look at that. There's some are a little more emerald cut, some are a little more Asher cut, certainly. Just again, all they're unique. There's no two emeralds that really ever are identically alike, so it's kind of fun to have that nice little mix. So not going to be $49,000 at all. We're here to blow it out. And if you really are in love with a bracelet that is just that true statement piece, as I put it on the wrist again, reminder, all that finishing on the inside. When have you seen an undergallery like that on a bracelet? Check that out. And this is really stunning. And let me go ahead and get a quick look at the length here while I show Ronald his ring, so he can get a little jump start here, because I got to make sure we get you the length. Otherwise, it's irrelevant, right? You need to know if it's going to fit first, and it is a 7. So it's exactly a 7. And then Ronald, this will be coming up for you. And then I'll go back to the emerald bracelet here on the wrist. That's going to be one only. We're going under $20,000, from 50 to 20. And so much less, and again, all the way around. Doesn't matter how it turns, how it spins. Notice it also has this interlocking clasp. So when that goes and it inserts into the other side, the link continues, and then you've got 2 figure-8 safeties. Of course, we don't want that going anywhere. So this is really outstanding. It's not even $15,000, even better. And one of our very, very best, and one that I know a lot of you might be thinking, oh, wait, that's going to be something I'll think about till the end of the day. Wouldn't wait on this one, because when you see a value this good, it's going to go. The good stuff goes, as I say, which is so true, and it's not 15, 14, or 13,000. It's $12,999 instead. But then you would get a $1,300 discount on top of that today to make it yours, and that is what it's all about. That is one of the more sizable bracelets we've ever seen, and to get that kind of intensity in diamond weight and gem weight and 18 karat solid. I'm looking at it this way. If that was a ring, if this was one ring on a band, what would that go for? Maybe $4,500? And you have 7 of those, but then 7 of them and the link and all the gold that makes it happen. And when you think about where $13,000 is, $12,999, you get your 10% off. That means $11,699 for the bracelet. Incredible. And that's the one to own right there. Oh, and I have something to announce to you guys. We'll announce it in 9 minutes or 8 minutes. I've got a very special announcement of something that I think you're going to be very excited about. So we'll talk about that in about 9 minutes. So don't let me forget, bottom of the hour. And then here we are with the big, big, big emerald piece. And don't forget, next Friday we have something special that's not jewelry related. Let's go back to the wheel, because I've got Ronald's ring here. And we're going to zoom on in on, wow, a Mandarin garnet that is breathtaking. 1125174. Ronald, a great request here. For our gents pieces are really just, they're top of the line. I mean, everything we do is. This one, no exception. Check out how close we got to that 203 Mandarin and how bright and clean it is. So here you have it. It's a really, really good look. And I just cannot say enough about the clarity when you get it's interesting, it's an emerald cut, but it has almost a cushion-like quality. And did you notice the top and the bottom of the stone almost reflect red and pink? Do you see that? So really, really well done. It's a 203. It's got 51 points in diamonds, and we're going to give it away. It's what we've been doing on gents rings lately. Love to do that. Sale event price. You know, gents rings are a little more pricey because they have so much gold. They have the big stones usually, and yes, a lot of diamonds in this case at 51 points. Fully finished under gallery, I'll show you. And then also what you're going to have is the ability to change the gold color. The sizing that is going to be done for you for free. As we take another look at is one of the strongest, brightest, cleanest, most neon mandarins we have ever witnessed. And it's happening right now. And look at this finishing on the inside and what a value it's going to be. Started at $79.99, as it should be. There's your under gallery. Look at how the transition of the double row goes down the sides, wraps down that ring a bit. Let's take a look at it on. Oh, I think you're going to like this one. First caller gets it. Not even going to be $79, nowhere close. One caller takes it. I go right to the bottom on these values. It's my chance to discount. You get to discount. We all get to discount. And it's going to be $2,999. That means $300 extra off. It'll be $26.99 at checkout. So that is it. And a really, really super cool piece. Look at that emerald cut go. And yet it's flashing where you see, sure, the bright yellows. You see the bright, I mean, obviously the neon orange is what's overwhelming about this one, but even that intensity of red, you see through the set. Look at this again up close. The reds that are coming through top and bottom on that stone is really what is so significant there. And I'm thrilled to have it at that price. That one's gone. Congratulations. Don't forget about the emerald bracelet. Also, I want to show you a really special yellow diamond. Oh, this one's good. The yellow diamond's new. It's 112-6810. Yes, please. Marquees are hot right now. We've got the marquees yellow. A beautiful look. It's a big stone. I figured when I saw it, it was a carat and a half. It's actually a 70 pointer, but I will tell you, there's something about the marquees that's when you get a little body to the marquees, meaning it's not super, super, super narrow, it has a nice look to it because obviously it's elongated. It's the most elongated cut, but you also get this really important platinum setting. We're back to platinum, 70 points in the marquees. It is also a 61 point diamond weight, and check out what's going on. It's got the big round brilliance first for the halo. Those are, oh, look at how pretty, little baguettes. Well, they're not that little. It looks like there are only 4 of them, 2 on each side. So all the white diamonds are substantial in their own right individually. And we have one, and it's not going to be $39.99. So thank you, Ronald, again. I assume that was Ronald. Allison will let me know if he was able to get that Mandarin garnet. Yes. You got it. Rhodochrosite's gone from earlier as well. Thank you so much. Rhodochrosite's out of here. Don't forget about our necklace and our beautiful vintage look we had in diamonds earlier in platinum. And now for the yellow diamond going out. Ooh, not going to be $39.99 either. Let's take it on down. I want to make sure you see it on the hand first. Here it is. This could be like an alternate for a wedding band, right? Kind of a wedding set if you want to. Could be an engagement ring or just a right-hand ring for those of you that want to try yellow diamond, but affordably, because they rarely get this affordable, under $2,000, and we'll keep on going. And one only, of course, platinum setting, it stays that way. We'll size it for you, but it is not going to be $39 or $19.99. You get a better value. Let's take it all the way on down. One caller takes it. I would, guys, I would not wait on that emerald bracelet. We have a lot of people talking about the emerald bracelet. I'm talking about the emerald bracelet. I'm having an internal conversation with myself about it right now, about that emerald bracelet being 7 stones of my birthstone, and oh my gosh, it's amazing. But here we go. That one's going to be, you know what, let's blow it out, $16.99 instead. How does that sound? A little better? Plus we get $170 off that price, and that would be, yes, 1 and 1 alone on really a pretty, pretty color. It's that. It's not, you know, sometimes yellow, everyone's got their preference in yellow diamonds, and sometimes they get more neon, and some people like a little softer, what, you know, like a canary yellow color. So totally up to you on personal preference there, but there it is, looking good. And speaking of emeralds, we have a big markdown on an emerald ring. It's one of our best. It's our round that is 2.5 carats in the bridge. You probably remember this. If you've seen it, you remember it. That's a fact, because look how bright it is. That's our round. So that's going to be coming up. So it's not just about emeralds in a bracelet. By the way, Allison, who was shopping over there? It was wonderful. Thank you for the request. That's how it's done. He calls in, makes a request, gets the fabulous ring, gets the big value, great savings, extra 10% off. I mean, what's not to love? This is a Saturday made for shopping, and it's a holiday season still. So as we get ready to welcome in a very important and what is going to be a spectacular year, well, 2025 is on its way, and we are providing all the great jewelry so that every day can be special, not just the special days of the holidays. And, you know, this is where I think the time of year we're thinking, well, wasn't that fun, seeing family and friends? And it's just a reminder that maybe, you know, every day can be special. And, you know, not every day is going to be fabulous and amazing and fireworks, but you know what? Every day can be special with jewelry. I'm a big believer in that. Fine jewelry is a great way to really honor that. Paraiba lovers, this one you're going to love. I have 112-6456 coming up next. This is get ready for the value moment, because I wish I had 100 of them and I don't. I have one, and it's because it's a round. What we call a light 1 carat. I have had this mounting even as recent as last night with a white diamond that was a 1 carat. It always holds a 1 carat. So just rest assured, this stone is going to visually look like a 1 carat, if not bigger. So that's the first thing to keep in mind. The second thing is, it's the blue-green neon Paraiba in a spectacular round. And it's a 70 pointer with a carat 96 in diamonds. This mounting is, I was mentioning this last night, it's really only been with a couple of stones, because it's only with important stones. That's the only way we do this mounting, because the mounting itself has almost 2 carats of VS diamonds. Thank you. So Sharon, we've got your request coming up, so stick around. And then here we go with this one, 70 point round Paraiba, carat 96 in VS diamonds, white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. FYI, I think you want to stick with the white gold here. And look at this tremendous piece. Isn't it gorgeous? Bright as can be. Vivid, just, it looks almost like a turquoise diamond. If you can imagine that. There is really no such thing. It's just, it kind of gives the spark of the round, the beauty of the Paraiba. Here's what I'm going to do. We've got a huge blowout price. There's a reason it's here 28 minutes into the show. We're 1 minute away from giving you some news, and it's news for new viewers and shoppers. So get ready. Perk up if you're a newer shopper or haven't shopped yet. And here's what we're going to do for you on this very, very important piece. 70 pointer looks like a 1 carat. This piece should be $12,999. It will not be. Again, the more you spend, the more you save. It's a 10% off sale. This is the moment. These are the times when you take advantage of those pieces you can't live without. The ones that were on the wish list, the ones you've thought about, the ones that you're really considering that just needed that little extra markdown. Well, it's a lot of extra markdown. And here we go from 12,000 to 10,000 to 8,000. And then we drop it to 6,000 at $59.99. It should stay. It's going to be better. Let me try it on. And there's not been many Paraibas, even smaller stones, even more cloudy, hazy, dark included stones. Very rarely did it get down to this price that I'm about to take it. And $59.99, look at that. It lights up no matter what. We could be in total darkness like that. Did that change? It got brighter. That's neon for you. Look at that full light. Watch me come in and give the solar eclipse of the hand here. And you saw that shadow cast. Well, look how bright that stone. It's even brighter. Yes, Allison, go ahead. I will do that, Christy. You got it. So coming up, we'll do that. But this one's not $49.99 either. It's not $39.99. This is the one to own. And that mounting only holds yellow. I can remember it with yellow diamonds, demantoid out of Russia. We had it with the white diamond last night. It's still here if you want it. It's GI certified. And now Paraiba. So you have a chance to own it right now. And it's even less than $39.99 and a substantial savings that you're getting after this, because remember, 10% off, so it's going to save you a bundle more. And it's not even $39.99. It is $3,888. And we haven't seen that price too often during this event. So keep in mind, that's actually going to come down significantly under $3,500 to get it. $34.99 and 20 cents only. That is it. How about that? Hey, Laura W., thank you so much. Merry Christmas. I hope you had a great holiday as well. I certainly did. I had a wonderful time. It was so nice. It was a long-awaited, much-anticipated Christmas with family. So thank you, Laura, so much. I did, and Happy New Year to you. Hope it is filled with many, many, many happy, joyful moments and many blessings. And we're going to flash this yellow diamond. This is for Christy. Here it is, the one we just had up prior to the Paraiba. Here's the yellow diamond one more time in platinum. Remember, that was the 70-pointer in the marquees and 61 points in the diamonds around it. So altogether, you got a full, isn't that wonderful? To get a carat 31 overall in your diamonds. That is spectacular. So really excited to have that for you. And $16.99 plus $170 off or so. So that's really extraordinary. So thank you so much, one and all. Glad you're with us today. We got just getting started here. We've got the halfway mark of our first hour. Remember, only 3 hours this morning. So this is when you get those requests in, and $16.99. Anyone, do you want to see on the hand again, or it's already gone? All right, here it is on the hand one more time because it's already gone, but just to make sure she saw that one, there it is, and thank you so, so much. Enjoy. That does look like a bigger than 70-point stone, I agree. So let's go back to the Paraiba real quick, and then I will let you know what's happening for some news to share. We've got, again, a lot of new affiliates of late. You know, we've recently expanded our shows. We went from 5 shows a week to 9 shows a week, so we've changed our times a little bit. We've added some shows here and there. We've brought Tuesdays on board. We brought Fridays back to TV, so a lot been happening here in TVON land, but do want to remind you with a lot of our new affiliates that we've added as well, we decided to, as of today, employ a really special opportunity for any new shoppers who want to get registered. I mentioned this last night because, you know, sometimes we do some giveaways and other fun things and also auctions and all that. And to shop here, you need to be registered. So registering is free. It takes about, I don't know, a minute, maybe 90 seconds, and it's just basic information to get you registered in our system so you're ready to shop. Well, you don't share your information. There's no charge. We don't have an annual membership fee or anything like that. But what I did want to let you know is that we are going to start a new program as of today where if you are brand new and you go ahead and get registered, when you do decide to make your first purchase, you're going to get $50 off. So a really nice little kind of welcome in addition to, if that were to happen within the sale, you would still get your 10% off. Then you get $50 off your first purchase as well. So that's good for, I think it's 30 days. So you've got after you register. So go ahead and get registered because, again, there's nothing to lose by registering. And then it allows you to also get in first and quickly on these one-of-a-kinds that go so fast and participate in auctions, which is really important. That's where some of our best values are. And then also make requests. And participate in everything we do. So keep that in mind. So if you're new, and again, all of our veteran viewers know that we've got this big sale going on, so it's a great time to save. And this one's $38.88, but really $34.99. So keep that in mind. So new registers, again, if you're not registered, go ahead and do that. Then we put a $50, basically a credit on your account to use on your first purchase. So it's really simple and easy. All right, next up, I did want to mention there is a very large purple Paraiba that I'm very excited about because of the value. It's our 640. This is extraordinary. That's Paraiba. Yes, it is. In the purple neon color. So we do have that. Somebody's got to get this Paraiba. We're not leaving that here. So yes, Paraiba can come in many colors, and that is one of them. I also have a fancy diamond today in an orange color. We're calling it an orange champagne, but it's got, so a mimosa, if you will, is really what it would be called. We don't technically use that term in the diamond world, but it's what I certainly think about. It is, after all, Saturday, and it is brunch time. So here we go. But if you enjoyed a little more brunch than I did, which was coffee in the car, then here you go. That's the orange champagne. So a lot of orange and red there, really what would be called a cognac diamond. So yes, why they're always alcohol related, I'm not sure. But I'm not sure why, but again, cheers to that. So we do have the big emerald. There's the emerald round. So a lot of bright, shining, gleaming neon rounds today. I wanted to get to this request. It is for, forgive me, I already forgot whose request this was. I think it was Sharon. Let's take a look, and I'll remove. I think that was Christy who got the ring. Thank you so much. That marquee yellow's gone, but this is the smile necklace. So Sharon, we only have this one in the rose gold right now in stock. So it's a very, very popular piece. So sometimes not all three gold colors are in stock. So it might take a minute to make it for you in the white or the yellow, but that's okay. Get the discount. That's what's, I think, most important. Then we'll have it out to you as soon as possible. But it's 112-1425, and anybody can take it because it's diamonds in 1 carat total weight. All bigger stones. We call it the smile because you can see that great curve done in this bar, which is heavy gold. That I always advocate turning it around and having a reversible style. Wear it 2 ways. It is 16, 17, and 18. This is one of our good old standby favorite bestsellers in necklaces because, well, and I don't know if you can see because it's subtle, but there are 3 O-rings there, so you can adjust it 16, 17, and 18 on the fly. And again, this rose gold, probably not the most popular choice. You're probably going to choose a white or yellow, but I want to take it on over to the neckline because that's really important to see what it looks like from a distance. This, to me, really is, I think the reason it's so popular, several reasons. It's a great value, it's big VS diamonds, but I think the fact that it gives that diamond collar look and feel without being as dressy as a diamond collar. And that's what I think is so magical about it, is you can wear it 16, which is there, 17, which is here, 18, which is here. So you can really adjust it on the fly. But let's go back, and I also want to show you up close, because this is really important to see the diamonds and how beautiful they are, and how, even in the rose gold, they're just showing up white. Colorless stones are what we use, and you've got that beautiful look, and then again, that solid bar, which I love the side profile, so you can see how they're actually set in flat to the surface of the bar, but then it's really substantial gold weight, as you see there. And that's why also lobster claw closure, that's a premium. Diamond cut chain, that's a premium. We're doing it for $9.99, but it's really $8.99 in checkout. And again, white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, you just might have to wait a minute or two, like a couple of days extra, to get the yellow or the white so that we can make it for you. But that's a really beautiful piece. And here's that inside. Forgive me, I haven't polished the inside, but so you can see it's going to be all mirror finish from the inside. You won't see those hallmarks when you're further away from it. It's very reflective. So it's just something that obviously we always have the hallmarks on the jewelry, but that's what it looks like. And then we'll take it back to the hand so you can see it there. But Sharon, it's a great request. Thank you for it. So we can help you out with that one. And that's available to anybody. You don't need to be the requester to take advantage of that iconic smile necklace, which today is $8.99 instead. So one of those, I mean, we've sold literally hundreds of them for $9.99, and you know, everybody loves it. And I think we can all appreciate that for the value it is. But to get it for $8.99 instead, so much better, isn't it? So really important value. And don't forget that Paraiba is verifying, I think. Did you get the smile necklace or the Paraiba? Sure, well, how can I help you? Oh yeah, that's so cool. The leaf, kind of like a really cool leaf design. That necklace from earlier is gone. And then there's my Paraiba, which is here. Pieces are going from earlier, so it just means, you know, we're getting a lot of people here joining us, thinking about pieces, taking advantage of it. One of a kinds on, for the most part. The bracelet is one of a kind. That's under $13,000. The Paraiba is under $4,000. The necklace is under $900 at checkout. So big, big values here. And I just love to be just decked out in jewelry on a Saturday morning. No other way I'd like to spend it. So let me know, Sharon, on that necklace. And again, anybody can take one, and there it is. So if you want to go more cash one day, but still striking, you can do it that way, or then reveal your 1 carat in diamonds just like so. All right, so we're going to move on. We've got a, should we look at the emerald? The emerald is just pure magic. If only every emerald in a big size could do what this stone does. First of all, it's the round, so you never see that. And keep calling on the smile necklaces. We are just moving quickly. I know so many of you own it already, so I don't want to spend too long on it, but wanted to show it for Sharon, who said, I'm interested in that one. And then we've got this really, really fabulous emerald. It's going to be out of number 112, 1889. And it's very special indeed because you get, well, first of all, it's a huge size. It's a round cut. Two things that don't happen very often in any emerald, let alone Muso Colombian Mine Emerald. So that's very, very important. Then you get the 247. It's the round. So look at it twinkling and sparkling the way it is. Plus, it's got a full carat in diamonds in the bridge. So a beautiful look here. A remarkable piece. If you want it changed to white gold or rose gold, we can do it. And then watch this on the hand because it's actually, we're showing you the close-up where you see every last detail of the stone and the clarity. If you've got a high clarity like this, from further away, it's only going to light up even more. Let me prove it to you. Here it is on the hand. And might I add, it would be just beautiful with this bracelet, wouldn't it? The bracelet, even though those are emerald cuts, here's the round. What a set and combination that is. Ooh la la. And yes, get yourself some pink because the pink and the green together was even cool before Wicked came out, right? It's a great combination. But here we go with the bright, bright green. This one is on a, wow, this is the ultimate discount. It used to be $14,999. That's why it's here. Not everybody's spending $15,000 because you expect, even on the best of the best, you expect an incredible value on our part. So we're going to bring that. But this is the time to pick it up. There's only one, obviously. It's one of our bigger emeralds. You just don't see big emeralds like this very often. And did I just do what I just did? I just came in closer on emeralds. Who does that on big time, high definition sites here? Like when you're looking online, you're looking at high def, right? So whether you're watching, or maybe you're watching on big old TV that's 75 inches. Well, this is where we just came in closer to show you how gleaming and clean and bright this stone is. And one of the best, and let me tell you, there are very few round emeralds. They're usually teeny tiny when they happen. This is a wasteful cut. You don't want to take great material like that and waste it. They did, and willingly, but that's why it's got a premium, and today it's not even $99.99. Again, bigger savings on bigger pieces. So I get the markdown first, you get the markdown second. You save much more when it's a bigger high-end piece than on the small. It's great to save money. I mean, we all want to save money. If it's $1, we want to save it, right? We want to save money. But when you get savings like this, when you've got a deal like already under $10,000 on something this good, and it's not even going to be $9 or $8 or $7 or $6 or $5,000, it's an incredible opportunity, and somebody's going to get it. And I don't know who it's going to be, but I'm awfully excited about it. And it's not even $5,000. It's $49.99. Our lowest price ever, plus there's an additional $500 off that too. So that's the one to get a hold of right now. If you want the ultimate in Colombian emerald, it is right there. So enjoy. If you get it, listen, if you get it, you will enjoy it. There's no question about that. It is a stunner. We have butterfly pieces and earrings too, not just the brooches, but that is $44.99. Will, did you get a smile necklace over there? Yes. Thank you. I thought so. Who was shopping with you? Catherine from Illinois. Hi, Catherine from Illinois. What about you, Allison? Smile necklace, or you got the other necklace? Who was shopping there? Barbara from where? California. Barbara in California. I love it. Thank you, Barbara. And Tim's getting something right now. Jason, you were getting a smile necklace. Who was that? Thank you. Oh, Sharon, our requester, I bet. Wonderful. Thank you. Tim, what were you taking over there? We got another smile necklace going on. Let's talk about Anita's request here. It's great diamond studs. It's 112-1423. Take a look, Anita. These are beautiful bezel set diamond studs. I love that they're classic, but they're upgraded. It's 68 points. That would be 34 points in each stud. We did a smaller version earlier in the event. This is the larger version. We love to see it because 34 points is a big size. That's a third of a carat plus some. And that's just a minimum. You might end up getting more, but what we're looking at now is 68 points total weight. Let's come in closer on these, and then I'll make sure we're, look at that. Let's oh yeah, there we go. There's your jeweler's loop perspective there. Like you are in person looking at your earrings with the magnification of a loop to see what VS Diamonds are all about. And we've got really limited pairs because it was it did get a brief look earlier in the event. So very limited with what we have at this point. They are still a post, center post, and butterfly backing. Notice that, yes, it's like a big bowl of gold. You're going to get gold all the way around. It's not just a little shell or a little border around it. It's going to give you gold the entire way. And they're going to be white, yellow, rose gold, and they're a beautiful stud. This is, to me, a great size because they're kind of that mid-size, where sometimes if a stud gets too small, you can't really wear it in a primary piercing. It looks like a starter earring. Sometimes if they get too large, you don't have the flexibility of moving them up into second or third piercings if you have them. So this to me is that size that if you're gifting them or if it's for you, you know you can wear them. They're never oversized. They don't tip forward. You know how when you get really big studs, they tip forward? These will not do that. Here's what they look like from a distance away so you can just get a perspective of what I'm talking about. There they are. So you can really see it works for, it's big enough to be kind of holding their own as a primary piercing, but certainly you could move them on up if you want to as well and have them in a second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever you want to do. So the bezel, of course, it's prongless. It's a bezel, so you've got this beautiful bigger look. So what's already 34 points is going to look larger. We'll go back up close, and we'll get you a $9.99 price tag on the studs. That I will tell you right now, what I always say with these are, it's simple. It's about millimeter size, and the diameter of the millimeter size overall is 6.5 millimeters. That would be equivalent to when you're getting 1 carat individual stones. Now, not 1 carat total weight. If they look like 1 carat in each earring, that's the 2 carat total weight. Here's the thing I need you to know. We have 2 carat studs here. They're not very popular. I'll tell you why. They're a stud that are so big, it's our largest pair we do, they are $7,000 for the 2 carat. You've seen them, right? We do a 1 carat, wear 1 carat each in each ear, 2 carats total weight. They're $7,000. This gives you the same look. It looks bigger than if you've seen our 1 carats that are $19.99. I've had them forever and ever and ever. They're still here if you want them. But the 1 carats that are basket set, the traditional setting style, they look smaller than these. They're more money by double. They look smaller. So if your dilemma is, I would like to have the biggest stud possible, but the budget says no, keep it smaller, this is the way to get that big look without spending even more. And bigger diamonds cost more. That's just a fact. They do. So I love that you can get the big look here. They're still big diamonds, but they look like 1 carats each. That would cost you $7,000 right here, and we got the best value on planet Earth when it comes to diamonds, but it certainly helps to save $6,000 to get the same look, I think. And even a more practical setting style in the bezel, because even the 2 carats we do, they are prong set. So that may not be your preference. This is the way to get a really sleek look. All right, let's move on. They're $8.99 at checkout. Let me know if you'd like them. That's Anita's request. I know that we've seen them before. We know them well. But that's where, again, why the bezel set is such an important style. Let me know on that big emerald and that Paraiba. Keep in mind, the one of a kinds, the piece you see on the air is the piece you get. And it sounds like Patricia's got some requests. They're good ones, too. Both of them for Patricia. Great taste, Patricia. I'm going to start with the aquamarine that I had up a while back, maybe a week or two ago. We're going to move on from those. Keep calling if you like them. And then here we go with a huge round. Oh, yes, please. It's our Sierra Santa Maria in a big size. It's the largest round we now have. I'll zoom right on back. Take a good look at this one. And it's 112-6984 in the round, a signature style too, because it's got that great halo, but then the pave building up the sides, really wrapping around the sides, giving you that little kind of dome. Think of it like a rounded dome finish. Plus, it's our 427 with the carat 14 in the diamonds, and it can be done in any gold you want, and that is a sparkler. That really is. It's got blue diamond look all day long. Look at that inside. Finished, 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 all clover cutouts in that under gallery. Let's take a look at it on, get you the big value, and of course an extra, I think maybe the last time I had it might have been prior to the 10% off sale. And believe it or not, these are sister stones. The emerald and the aqua, did you know? They are related. Very, very different in their appearance, but they are related. They're all part of the beryl family. They are, morganite is, bixbyite is. It's a really cool family of gems. So as we roll out the barrels here, we're gonna bring you a big, big discount and roll down the price. You ready for this one? A $59.99 piece it should be. We're going to take it much lower, and it is going to be on the way out in a hurry. Come on in. And Patricia, if you like it, we also have the dome ring coming up for you. This one's going to be $2,009. You know what? Skip 29. Skip 25. Let's go even lower than $24.99. I'll make it $23.99. First caller. I love that. Hey, I wonder if it's I don't know how to pronounce your name actually. Could it be Patila? And she says, bowl of gold, more like golden champagne glass, except it's diamonds in the glass. I like that. Yeah. Our diamonds are actually less costly than some champagne bottles out there that you might be popping in a few days. So now I hope you're with me. Don't forget, we have a very special New Year's Eve party that I'm hosting on Tuesday. So Tuesday night, I will make my first Tuesday appearance ever, and because we didn't have Tuesday shows for the first 8 years that I was here, and now we just added them, and now I get to be on the air on Tuesday for New Year's Eve with you. So join me for a big New Year's Eve bash, and we'll be here 5 to 8. So it'll be our bash will be the pre-party to the ball drop and the actual countdown and all that. So hopefully. Oh, and thanks, Tracy. Yes, exactly. They did, yeah. And I was actually, it was nice. I got to actually see it too because, you know, I saw the end. So I got to be out to see the game. But here we go. This one's going to be $23.99. Of course, you get $240 off of that price, and so that would be a beautiful opportunity there, and that would be actually $21.59. Now, also, I have a dome ring that is done with one of our largest. I think this is the second largest diamond ring we do in the entire inventory, and it's 1110643. So the aqua's still here. I don't know how, but it's here. $21.59. Here we go. Wow. This is a dome ring in reverse. What do I mean? It's actually most dome rings, when you think of the term dome, I think of half dome, you know, up here like that great, you know, it's a national park here in California. There's that big dome style, which usually goes out like convex style. This is actually the concave dome ring. So when you look at it from the side, it's not flat, it doesn't extend out, it actually almost looks like a heart, where it goes and dips in, and it just gives you so much interesting elevation and, you know, obviously these different levels to the diamond pave that is so consistent and perfect. So it's a great request, 1110643. We're gonna leave it at an old gold and old diamond price and then discount that for you. So how does that sound? Go back about 8 years in time on pricing and then discount it again with 10% off. And it's a really easy to wear ring, because if you look at the outside, it looks gorgeous, but gorgeous doesn't matter if you're not wearing it and if it's not comfortable. This is comfortable. Look at the way it's finished on the inside, the great under gallery feature, the way the diamonds actually wrap around the sides. So when you have it on, as I'm going to show you now, there is not an angle that you see that is not covered in diamonds. Check that out. From the side profile to the other. From the side to the side. Every little bit of it is just, look at that. This feels like it should be disco ball, club TVON, but hey, it's the aqua's gone. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Here it is in white yellow. Do you believe it? This is actually yellow. That is a testament to how perfect that pave is, that you would never look at that and read yellow gold. You don't see the yellow gold at all until you turn it around and see the band. You would never know. Honestly, it's one of those where I would say you don't even really, it matters not what choice you make. We're still going to give you the choice of white, yellow, rose. It really doesn't matter. The only thing you're going to see as far as gold color is on the inside under gallery and the back of the band. That's it. That's the only thing, because look at that pave. Goes from side to side. I mean, this rotation is just incredible. And we're going to make this one a great value. You know VS Diamond should be $25,000 a carat. Putting that right at the level where you should be paying about $85,000, about $85,000 in retail for that level of diamond quality. Well, we have it available in white, yellow, even close up. You can't tell what gold color it's in. That is perfect pave. It really, truly is. And we're not going to ask for even $3,500. That's commercial grade diamond pricing. And we're saying no to that. No to $35, no to $34.99, and can you believe it? With one of those substantial extra savings you have like this one. And you know what else I'm going to do is show you from a distance. I love this ring. And the close-up is one thing. But to see the size, let me borrow it, if you don't mind. See if I can go gadget arm here. And look at that. Voila. There's the ring. That's a wow. That's your every day is a celebration. Every day is a party. Every day you're smiling wearing that ring. And here it is. Ring. Middle, index, works anywhere. It could be a gents ring as well. It's that substantial. So it really is, look at that. So many ways to wear it, smooth to the touch, even though it is technically prongs, they're micro prongs of pave, so it's smooth. You don't need to worry about rough surfaces or scratchy this or scratchy that or ever worry about it catching on anything. Don't worry a thing. It's not even $34.99. That is a ring. And I'll tell you, if you're running out of fingers because you love your jewelry, I have more rings than I will ever wear in a lifetime. But the point is, stack them away, add something, This is the way you do it. Use that. We got 10 fingers for a reason, right? It's about wear that jewelry that you love. Sure, we got something here. Wear that pinky ring, wear that thumb ring, put a big substantial index finger ring on, and look at that. It's the size of my signet ring practically. It's huge. So that's a wow piece, and no better way to get it than with VS Diamonds. And it's not $3,500, and it's not $34.99. Jason, who did you have picking up the aqua? Thank you, Candace, so much. Candace picked up the aqua. We have got the diamond ring next to go, and it's not 34 or 33 or 32 or $31.99. This is going ultimately low. This is the best case scenario right here. It's not even $3,099. It is $29.99, but then you get an extra $300. Saved, off, done. That's the way to go. That would be $2,699. Big, substantial discount. Think of the opportunity that gives. Every day of your life, you're putting on 3.5 carats in diamonds because that's the wearable piece. And for $26.99, it is yours. You know what else we have? You want to see something nobody else in the world can create? It's right there. Paraiba and demantoids in a one-of-a-kind raindrop ring. We love the raindrop ring, but we usually see it with just diamonds. We've got it with those two superstars, so that's coming up as well. And we've got, let's see who's got it, white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, finished on the inside, $26.99. The next time we make it, it's going to be up to today's gold and diamond pricing, so you know what that means. Is going to be substantially more, and it wouldn't be 10% off. This sale goes away on Wednesday, so it's going to be substantially more money, and then you wouldn't get the savings that are extra that is just for the incentive of shopping right now to get something new and fresh for the new year. Jess, who's shopping over there? Fabulous. We got more. Well, guys, we got more smile necklace going out. They're still going out. The studs are still going out. You can still take anything you like. We have purple Paraiba to show you. A big gents diamond ring is here. The emerald bracelet, one of the few pieces left from the first hour, including also my Paraiba's here. The round Paraiba that's very, very wearable with all those diamonds. That's here. Jason, would you like the dome ring? The concave pave dome style ring. It's so funny. We love our diamonds. But when it comes to all white diamonds, we rarely see our all white diamond pieces go. I don't know what it is. I don't know how that is. These are the classics. These are the wearables. These are the ones that most jewelry lovers across the world go for first and sometimes only. A lot of gals only wear diamonds and that's it. This is the one to own with all that great finishing. Again, take a look at it again from the inside. That is some significant finishing on the inside. It has to be. To make this large, heavy gold weight and all that diamond weight to ensure your comfort. All right, let's talk about this really cool one of a kind here. Wait do you see it on? And I think it's upside down, like our raindrop ring has. There's really a top and a bottom, and there are two different ways. Do you see the bottom there are all those bezel sets? It's a little different. You've got this really good look with the Paraiba centered up. It's a Brazilian Paraiba. This is why nobody else in the world could make this. Truly, it's unique to us. Brazilian Paraiba center, that's a 13-pointer. You know that these stones usually are 1 or 2 points and they're considered large. This is a whole different deal. The item number is 5256. It is also flanked with Russian demantoids. So we took the rarest, because Paraibas and demantoids have both had a few sources in the world, but these are the original sources on each. So it's more than just a pretty ring or a unique combination. It's really a nod to heritage. History. This is really history being made, not only because it's only here and it's a one of a kind, but the fact that it does have the original sources of each of those stones, the original find of Paraiba for which the stone is named because it was found in the state of Paraiba in Brazil, so it adopted that name even as it was discovered in Mozambique and Nigeria. We stuck with that Paraiba name. Then you have the demantoids, which are going to be out of Russia, also again, same thing. So you've got really big stones because these are rare in large sizes, so you get bigger examples here, plus the diamonds that are throughout. So it really is one of a kind, yet it's so easy to wear because it sits like a second skin and like a band ring. It's so much prettier on because you see all the cutout work that you have, the side to side of the stones. Look at that. Beautiful diamonds, mostly bezel set and some pave, top and bottom, and then 13 points on the center Brazilian. The Russian demantoids are 17 total, so they're going to be about 8.5 points apiece. Then you've got the 59 points in diamonds. There's only one. We're marking it down. Nobody, you can't put a price on it. If you're anywhere else in the world, nobody else can make it. That is the definition of priceless. If there is not a proper comparison out there, if nobody actually could have access to the stones to make it again, how do you even put a price on that? We have, because we're about sales and discounts and giving the rare and making it affordable at the same time. Saying, let's get you the opportunity to get the rarest in the world, and now all together in one fabulous piece. And it's also not going to be, well, it's not even $49.99 any longer. Somebody has to own it, and these are all durable stones for everyday wear, so don't worry a thing about that, even though they're exotics. Russian demantoid sparkle, and then you've got the neon of the Brazilian stone. I know we have to move it around so you can really see each and every one. Look at that. Do you want it? All right, we'll just blow it out. No, don't pay $49. Don't pay $39. Today, you're not even paying $29.99. We got you a better deal, and wherever I stop, you don't stop. We get 10% off whatever final price goes on the air. I'm going to make that final price better than even $29. We'll take it under $2,000. It's $19.99. Plus $200 off, it'll make it $17.99. Plus, it's in the classic, I know we've done this in all diamonds, the raindrop ring it's called. It's very popular. Okay, we have 3 people talking about it, so obviously it's not going to last. We'll see who's got it. There is only one. And I'll even change the gold color if you want to. I wouldn't probably. I think it's perfect in the white gold. But if you want to, you can. Anybody want a big Kunzite? Maybe that purple Paraiba we flashed? Or how about a GIA certified fancy color diamond in a green yellow? Big size, 52 points. One of the rarest. Oh, and for those of you that have missed out on the big pink diamonds of late, I do have a certified pink diamond. It is a large pear shape. Look at the color of that stone. That is our fabulous pink diamond. Brand new markdown on this one. It's one of the larger ones I have. Thank you. This ring is gone. Congratulations. Let me show you the butterfly earrings because we have, oh, top of the hour. I am in some butterfly pieces today. These are butterfly earrings that are just, they look incredible. I can't say enough about them. The post is at one corner of the wing. We'll hold them up here and then we'll talk top of the hour because we've got something special for you planned. I've got some tanzanite studs today too. And look at this. This is the butterfly earring in which there's a left and a right design. So really intended to kind of fly out from the sides of the face. And this is 112-1755 satin finishing. Texture of mill grain, burnished diamonds, prong set diamonds. Did you see the big pear shape there as the body of the butterfly? 52 points in the rounds, 10 points in the pear shape, so they would be 5 points each. And that's 62 points overall. What's great is yellow gold, satin finishing. Take a look at the size they give you as well. Then I'll pop one on the ear for you. Post is at that top corner, so they're meant to sit at an angle like so. Here's the length that you're gonna get as well. They are so designer, so decadent. They're 1 inch almost, top to bottom, I would say 7/8 to be exact. Post and butterfly backing. Well, it has to have a butterfly backing, wouldn't you say? Kind of has to. We'll take a look at the close-up. Then I'll pop one on the ear for you, and you get a chance to own them. One pair, and I know how many of you love the butterfly designs. I'm right there with you. Don't forget about the brooches that I have today. You don't have to wear them this way, but I think it's kind of the way the designer intended. I'll show you really quickly on so you can see what they look like here. And remember, they're just balancing on my ear, so you know, it's obviously going to look a little bit better when you see it. You know, it's not going to move as much because I have no backing in. But isn't that pretty how that works? So again, flying out at that angle looks great. I'll blow them out right now. They're under $2,000 and they never have been. We'll do better than $19.99. Back to the wheel we go. I just wanted you to see the size perspective there. We're going to make them real quick and easy here. Under $1,500 for the butterfly earrings that you see right here. The detail is just extraordinary. I'll make them $1,399. That's it. And that will be a first caller scenario. As we have reached the top of hour number 2, 2 hours left this morning or this afternoon, depending on where you may be. And we're taking requests as well. Tim, who got that gorgeous designer ring? You know, I was noticing you're wearing the Seattle hat, right? Those are the colors, really, whether it's Mariners, whether it's Seahawks, those are like the colors. I hope Eileen's somewhere up in the Pac Northwest, is she? You're representing Seattle today. Those colors were very much Seattle oriented, right? The blues and the bright greens. It was Eileen, right? Thanks, Eileen. Where was she calling us from? New York. Well, that works too. Okay, thank you, Eileen. Enjoy. So couldn't help but notice the trend there that was going on. What about you, Will? What are you taking? Smile necklaces are still going out. Studs are still going out. Dome rings are still going out, right? The pave $349. So this is your chance to pick up whatever you wish. The butterfly earrings, $13.99 minus $140. You can take advantage of that. Although we do have a new conch pearl, by the way, brand new designer style. I think maybe Jason's got the butterflies. Speaking of butterflies, Tony, can we show the, let's show the brooches really quickly, just in case, well, you might just be tuning in, and I want to give you a closer look at the brooches here that we have for you. These are butterfly brooches in pave, well, rather not pave, invisibly set princess cut savorites, princess cut blue sapphires, or princess cut pink sapphires. And so there are 3 to choose from. They're incredible. They're about 18 carats of gem weight on the sapphires, about 15 carats of gem weight on the savorites with diamonds in solid 18 karat gold. When do you see a brooch in 18 karat gold? If you like any of those butterflies, we have the same price for all 3. I would honestly get all 3 and wear them together as I'm doing. They're an incredible value. If they were $39,999 a piece like they should be, I would say get 1. But considering we have a huge markdown for our sale event and even more with the 10% off, this is the day to get them. Savorites, blue sapphires, pink sapphires, all ombre, all princess cuts, which is why they have that sheen off the surface as well, as you see. And those are going to be marked down if you'd like any one of the 3. And I think you're already eyeing them there. Savorites, diamonds, sapphires, and again, blue or pink, you decide. They're under $10,000 today. And I can give you some information, but again, think about it, 18 carats almost in the sapphire pieces, 15 plus on the savorite, diamonds as well, 18 karat, they're all white gold. It's going to be a special, special price for today. And if you'd like any of the butterfly brooches, we're going to make them super, super, super affordable, and they're under $10,000. They're all the same price, by the way. We got a huge discount, so you can get as many as you need. 18 karat gold, we can show you up close, but I love seeing the scale and the size because they're massive pieces, obviously, and they're just, the fact that they have so much presence even when you're a distance away is wonderful. 112-7228 is where we're going to start with the blue variety. That blue sapphire piece I have a feeling is going to go very quickly. The blue sapphire is going to be $1,770 of the sapphires and 30 points in diamonds. It's almost the same for the pink sapphire. It's going to be $1,771 in the pink with 30 points in diamonds. The savorite has 1528 in savorites, all ombre. So again, that's not an illusion. They're all going darker to lighter, and that beautiful, perfect gradient shading that we love. Any one you want. They're fabulous. They're going to go today. This is why you take advantage. They're brand new, all of them. You've never seen them before. This is what I love about the year-end clearance, is that we're still bringing new pieces for the new year and still putting them on discount. And if you'd like any one of the 3, they're not even $99.99. Remember, they're all supposed to be $14,999. Our price in retail, they're $40,000. I know because they're from a great retailer where you can find them today in those shops, in those stores. We're going less than even $10,000. Any one of the 3, same price. You get to decide, but they're only going to be, get this, any one you want. Each one has 30 points in diamonds. That'll be identical. You're getting 1528 of savorite, 1770 in either the sapphires, pink or blue, whichever one you prefer. Massive size. Let me drop in a ruler here as well so you can see. Here's my ruler. We're going to show you approximately lengthwise. They're going to be from the bottom to the top. They're going to be right around, I would say, 1 3/4 inches or so, 1.5 inches. So beautiful looks here, and you decide which one you like. Not even 9, 8, 7,000. They're brooches, so we got to make this really, really affordable. We're going to get them under $5,000 no matter which one you like. They're $49.99 a piece. You can get all 3 for under $15,000, which also would be $1,500 off. So if you get all 3, you would save $1,500. You get them for $13,500. If you want one, you save $500 and you get them for $44.99. So 3 great options there. I just wanted to show you a little closer look. Obviously, we can show you super up close. If you'd like to kind of narrow it down to either the savorites, the blue sapphires, or the pink sapphires, let us know. We'll go back to the wheel. You got the butterflies, right, Jason? So the earrings are gone. Let me get you set up with something for our top of the hour here, which is going to be incredible. We have a very important yellow diamond today that's a 2 carat plus, but this is my top of the hour. And we got to move on. And who, by the way, got the butterflies? Let me thank them. Hi, Debbie. Thank you so much. Enjoy, and let me know if you like the brooches. Look at this, though. We've been waiting for this. The radiant cut is here. It is a color-changing diaspore. Has many, many names out there. Don't forget about the brooches, $49.99 a piece. So let me know which one you'd like to have. That is super special. But here we are with maybe the best looking color change diaspore I have ever been able to show you. The cutting that I prefer the most when it comes to this stone, as long as it's clean, and this is, keep in mind this stone is not normally clean. It's normally very included, and this is 112-6791, and it is fabulous in every way, and it is, look at the colors. It's already showing pinks and purples. That's what people ask all the time. We have only one light source in the studio, one type of light. So it's impossible to show color change when you have a studio setting. You can't do it. But what we can show you here is that it's giving you a little heads up. By the way, welcome to the show. If you're just tuning in, glad you're with us today. Happy Saturday, one and all. We are live from Los Angeles. I'm so glad I'm with you. Lauren Blair, really cool 2 hours that we have for you. Year-end clearance sale. Everything's discounted. Everything's 10% off. And I would love to hear your requests too, because we got the brand new, certainly, but we also have the most incredible collection of museum pieces that aren't even available normally in regular retail. So whatever it is you're looking for, give us a call. If there's anything from hour number one that you're still thinking about, go ahead and grab it now. Like, for example, the emerald bracelet, which is still finding its way up my wrist. Remember, 7-inch style on the Colombian emerald and diamond bracelet that we have. This diaspore is kicking off the hour, and for good reason. Look at that emerald bracelet. Between the butterflies and the emerald bracelet, I am in jewelry heaven. And I got to tell you, when you're around a lot of great jewelry, it takes a lot to impress you. This show is doing exactly that. Take a look, though, at this one. This is our color change diaspore out of Turkey, and only Turkey. That's the only place you can get it. And yet, it is going to be a stunning gradient. How about a 339 size? So got plenty of length there and size to it. Plus, it's also going to be 49. Is that it? I don't know if that's right. That seems like a lot more than, okay, we'll go with it. If you're paying less, I love it. I love the idea of free diamonds. So 49 points is what we have here listed. I think that's a little more. We're going to make this really easy. 49 points. It's the halo. It's the triple split shank. Let me show you the sides. Little bit of cutout detail there leading up to the basket. The basket itself has great cutouts. This stone is everything. I don't think I've ever seen a diaspore give this much green. We always talk about it's a golden champagne. This one has downright, like almost a Paraiba type Congolese blue-green color to it, but still has the goldens, still has the champagnes, and the purple pinks you're seeing flash from those facets. That is an indicator of how the whole stone will turn to that color when it's in the proper light. So if it's in incandescent lighting, that's when that happens. Here's what we'll do. We've got a, wow, $5,999. I don't think anybody's surprised by that price tag. I will try it on for you here. Take a look at that. That is dazzling. There it is. The big radiant cut is here. Now even maybe more pink is showing through. I want to start the hour right. We only have 2 hours left today together. Let's do something incredible for you. And it's not $59.99. I think that's a little steep for what I've been seeing us do in the last hour here. Let's try to really wow you here. And not going to be even $59.99. I'm thinking we put it on the auction block. What do you say? I'm not averse to discounting brand new. As a matter of fact, I prioritize it. I love it. I think it's the best thing we can do. Is why have to wait till a piece has been around for a while to see it come down and drop in price? We can just discount right now. We'll discount right here and now. Live on the air, but you have to be a participant. Remember what I said earlier about new registers? Get registered so you're ready to participate in auctions when you are new registered, and you register here today. You can have a $50 instant account credit to use on your first purchase, whenever that is. If that's today, great. If that's a week from now, great. Whenever the piece comes along that you have to have, you get your $50 off. So get registered. We put that instant account credit for you to use when you like. This is the perfect opportunity, I think, to use that, because it's not even going to be $59.99. We're going to put on the auction block and see what happens. Let's figure it out. How can we make this the best looking stone? I know it's already, the stone is a looker. We know that. So now we just need to figure out how we can make it affordable to get you to be able to look at it every day on your hand, at home, in person. All the beauty that stone gives, and it's not going to be $5,000 to start, $4,000 to start. We're doing a live auction, so we need your calls. And you can easily walk away with one of the best looking diaspores we've ever seen and ever brought, and it's not even $4,000. And you know it's a pricey stone. And you know they normally don't look like that. A lot of times they just look brown. I'm not a big fan when they do. Now, granted, we don't see a lot of those here because we're really sticklers about our quality, and we know it's elsewhere, but it's gotten really pricey because the world is starting to recognize this stone. And even though we haven't come up with a great trade name overall for it yet, you know how tanzanite is a trade name for zoisite. When it was discovered, it's gemologically blue zoisite. And then after a while, tanzanite was adopted to really pay homage to the one and only source. This has had several trade names. None of them have really stuck yet. So again, if you've seen it listed as zarite or zoltanite or any of those names, it's the same stone. We just go on the gemologically correct name for you. And it's not going to be $4,000. And it's not going to be $3,000 to start. And it's not going to be $2,500 to start. We want to get these lines rocking. And most importantly, I want to bring you a value on one of the world's rarest gemstones. And a color-changing, phenomenal gemstone at that. And a lot of diamond weight. And any gold you want. It can be yellow gold, white gold, or rose gold. It's totally up to you. But it's not going to be $2,500 because we are verifying. But we are awaiting a bid. And that's not normal when we're talking about a piece with this kind of look. I hope that's flashing on your screen at home the way it is here in person. The way I'm seeing it here, it is so much bright green. I'm even seeing blues. I'm seeing bright like canary yellows. I've got the aqua turquoise colors, the pinky purple mauve tones. It's all happening in this stone. And it's not going to be 25. I got to make sure we got to get it going. Can't sell it if we don't get a bid. Can't get a bid if we don't go low enough to satisfy you. I will make it better. Let's go $2,000 to start. On a 339, anything over 3 carats is considered jumbo size. Hey, Michael, thank you. Michael says that he got his 77-point bangle. Yay. He already had the white gold. Now he has the yellow gold, and he says they look great stacked. I agree. Michael, thank you so much. All my thanks to you. Thank you for shopping. I'm so glad you love your bangles, and I have no doubt they look amazing on you. All right, so $2,000. Should we give it 60 seconds to get that started? $10 increments, by the way, should do the trick. Oh, I hear, that was not good. We had some silence there. I have no bid, no phones ringing, and I was stunned for a moment. Like, wait a minute, what's going on? $2,000, that's not normal. Should not be seeing. You know what I'm going to do, Tim? Before you verify and give me an open, because I think Allison's over there talking about an open as well. I got 2 people on the phone lines. They're doing the, we call it verifying, when you're not quite, giving us the open yet, but you're thinking about it on the way. Let's make this even better. We're going to drop it. Drop it. We're going to drop it even lower. This is what we do. This is the year-end clearance, but it's brand new. Brand new. Brand new piece, designer style, and 10% off, yes, even on auctions. $6,000 piece, we could have saved you $600. We could have taken a $6,000 piece, we could have made it even better, could have got you down to $53.99, great. Or you can participate in the auction and save even more. Take a look at this. This is what is so wild. I'm going to go lower than 2,000. I think, now did you have the open after all? Oh no. Okay, well I said it, so we gotta live up to it. I said I'd do it. I said I'd drop it. Let's make it even better for you. It's not going to be 2,000. Let's go 1,900. Let's go 19 instead. Every little bit of savings counts. You'll still save 10% when you win. Let's go 1,800. 1,700. Oh, no. This is getting silly. On a 339 diaspore out of one source in the world. There's another source of diaspore. It's in Afghanistan. They're pink. They don't change color. It's a different stone. It's a different stone. That's different. This is color changing diaspore. That only comes from one place. That is Turkey. Here we are. $17. Wait a minute. How can we have 2,000 to open, but now 17, not 17? No, okay, nope, not yet. Well, guys, I don't know if it's a diaspore day, but I know this. We've never had a stone this size for this price. It is the most dazzling radiant. I'm just thinking it probably doesn't look on your screen at home like it looks in person. I don't know. Can't figure it out, but I do know this. I'm going to go down, forget about 1,600. Let's make it a nice round $1,500 to open with a $10 increment only, and then a 60-second clock to get it started, and then we're going to see what happens. And by the way, you would still get 10% off when you win. You're still going to get a gold color change for free, still get a size for free, still get it shipped for free, all the extras. If you're brand new and you register for the first time, you could apply $50 off to it as well, in addition to the 10% off. There's savings everywhere you look. At this point, I'm practically paying you to take it, right? It's an amazing, amazing value. And it's one of the rarest stones in the world. And it's one that, as much as we try to make it, get you in close and take a look at every facet and see the clarity and see all the, I still can't show you the coolest part about it. I can't. It's impossible. I can't show you the color change. But those glints of pink and purple you're seeing throughout the stone, think about that overtaking the entirety of the stone. That's what happens when you see the color change. All that little pink and purple flash you see, the whole stone turns that color when you see the color change. We have 30 seconds to get it started. I didn't realize that clock was running. And it would be, oh God, I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to talk about it. We're at 15 maybe. And if you were to get, yeah, that's easy math. That would be if you were to win at 15, I mean, hypothetically, I certainly hope we're going to get a lot more action after I've dropped the price this low. But if you were to get this ring at 15-ish, I mean, you're taking $150 at least off. So that'd be $1,350. Oh no, this is just wrong. Let me cancel the auction. No, we've got the open. I can't. All right, never mind. We've got the open. It's official. You've got it. All right, so we've got the open. Well, now I'm in all kinds of trouble. Lowered the open to this crazy low. Then, really? I'm taking an L. Like Victor Rader's L here. I mean, I'm taking that, the big L. All right, here we go. I'm losing money, though. It's losing money. I'm just losing money. There's worse things, right? I'm losing money. It's okay. I've been known to do that around here. It's all right. We're losing money. It helps. We make friends, right? We make some very happy collectors out there. Happy shoppers, happy collectors, happy TVON family. That's what I'm interested in. And that's what we got to be doing. I'll tell you what, we're at the open. We're going to sell it. We're going to give you 2 minutes to participate. If you haven't dialed in yet and you want the ring to be yours instead of whomever has our open right now, great. But you do have to call in the next 2 minutes. If you call in the next 2 minutes, remember we give you 2 whole minutes. It sounds like a long time, but it's to accommodate for the delay in the broadcast and the delay on the phone lines and all that. So you really want to get a jump start calling now, because then if you win it, now remember you could go 15-10, but you would still take more money off, $151 off. If you were to go to $1,600, you take $160 off. So you're going to go backwards. So even though you're elevating that bid a little bit to give yourself a shot to win, right? You're going to go backwards if you do win. And that's because the 10% off says everything, including auctions. We'll get you the money back guarantee as well. You get to change the gold color. Remember, that's free. So if you don't like yellow gold, no problem. We'll do it in white or rose. This stone looks gorgeous in anything. So you can choose the gold color, get it sized for free, get it shipped for free, and we're at 15. So should we give it 2 final minutes? And you got to be connected to us in our phone bank before the 2-minute clock ends. That is the rule. So take a look at it one more time. Let's give it a last call here. Last chance, last call, and then we're going to be out of here. I mean, that's just, that's just silly, silly, silly low. This is silliness, and it's $1,350 right now to your bidder. Your bidder, if they win, now we got a minute and 45 seconds to sort it out, but your bidder is in position to get it for $1,350 potentially, and I still have lots to show you. Kunzites, purple Paraibas, pink diamonds, diamond earrings, opal. I've got a beautiful opal. I've got a massive yellow diamond. Tanzanite, blue wing black D, it's here. Not finished yet, but getting very, very close. We're down to 1:20. Start calling. Let me try it on. I don't even know if I've done that in recent moments here. Let me try it on so you can see the size. This is a 339 that I thought was bigger. And I think we proved that when it sits on the hand and you see it here, that looks a lot larger than a 3-carat 39, doesn't it? Sometimes these diaspores do. I don't think there's, most of the time you see ovals. It's the most economical cut. It's the way to maximize whatever the rough material was out of the ground. But that is such a, it is just really pretty. What that does, the radiant cut, think of it like an emerald cut on the outside, but it's got extra cool scissor facets on the inside. It is fabulous, and it is only, well, it's at $1,500 and we're in a problem. It's a heap of trouble here. Take a look at that. I mean, as you move it, you see more of their bright, bright greens. They have like these kiwi greens is how I would describe it. Kind of that kiwi bright, not quite lime green, but it's a really bright pop of like a chartreuse. I'm seeing yellows, golden yellows, oranges, a little bit of those champagnes as kind of that internal body color or backdrop. And then you have the really pretty purple and pinks that are so lively coming through, a testament to how much fabulous high-end color change you're getting. And we have a few seconds left until we finalize it. Wrap it up. Still a couple of pieces from earlier as well in the show, like the big Paraiba, the big emerald round. They'll all go before the show ends, so get your favorite picks in now before somebody else. What's up? Oh. Is that considered a power bid? If you're thinking about it. Do we have, oh goodness. They're toying with me, Tony. They're toying with me. What do we got? Tell me, 1510? 1525? Somebody just yell out 3800. Don't make me lose so much money on this ring. All right. Do we have, you got it? All right, sold. Congratulations. That's gone. Done. Pretty, pretty, pretty conch pearl coming up. Whoa. Whoa, brand new. It kind of, is it just me or does that kind of look like a butterfly? Or is it a bow? Or is it a floral? Whatever's happening here, stunning. 112-7140 is the number. That's pretty. The prettiest pink of the conch pearl, which is one of the rarest varieties of organic gems you will ever find in this world. It's a carat 62. We usually see them at 50 or 60 or 70 points. That's a huge stone. In the conch pearl, a carat 62 plus its two-tone gold, 14K, I had to check, see if it was platinum. It's 14K. 36 points in diamonds. Well, that's the pretty bow. And then it's the satin finishing. They look like little fruits. They're not beads by themselves. They have texture to them. Whether you see like a little, you know, whatever it may be, a little acorn, a little walnut, a little peach, whatever it is, they're just so, it's detail. And then what? We're doing a black rhodium bark band. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, we can just say sold now. I think I could put up some astronomical, like $82,000 price. I think that's pretty enough to go at that price, especially considering it's a huge carat 62 conch pearl. They come from the queen conch shell, only found in the Caribbean. And 1 out of every 10,000 of the big queen conch shells, on average, 1 out of every 10,000 has a pearl. And then only 1% of those are gem quality. That is why this is one of the ultimate rarities in gemstones the world over. And we've got one of our biggest here, and they sell. They just go because we price them better than everyone else. Take a look. And we're going to come on over and try it on for you. I just can't get enough of it. I have favorites. The butterfly brooches are my favorite of the day, obviously. And this ring is just, it's so detailed. I'm just a little stunned. Yes. Do you think Rose picked up, did she get her $50 off? Did she decide to use it? Oh, she didn't shop yet. She just got registered from YouTube. Rose, we don't know what state, or we do if she's registered. Maryland, thank you. You probably said that and I ignored it because I'm still a little stuck on this pearl. Hi, Rose in Maryland. Welcome to our show. Didn't shop yet, but she picked up a $50 credit in her account to use at her leisure. Very cool. I would use it, Rose, in the next few days while we still have the 10% off as well, because why not? Savings on savings. Let's get this one home. First caller, it is supposed to be $17,999 at TVON. I'm not going to do that. We're going to show it one more time. I can't get over it. The black rhodium bark is where I pretty much, it's where I lost it. That's just detail beyond. It is so cool. Let's blow it out right now. It's so special. No one else in the world is going to have a ring like it, and I'm going to make it $2,999. Just go for it. Just throw up a wacky price and give you $300 off while we're at it, and we'll make it $26.99, and bye-bye, it'll go. What a special piece that is. And we've got very important diamonds, very important emeralds. Did anybody see the Russian demantoid I had last night, the carat 38 that was $35.99? That was extraordinary. I do have a big yellow diamond, and you know what else? Tanzanite studs. And we have one tanzanite ring. All I could get was one tanzanite ring today. Can you believe it? Oh, and we have a green Paraiba blowout, which I'm going to show you next. The green Paraibas in the big sizes on discount. But you know if it's a wheel, so it's really, it's more than a discount. It's a full-on blowout. So we're going to show those next. Let me know who's got this conch pearl for $26.99. That's got to go. All right, next up, and we still have the emerald bracelet and the big Paraiba we had earlier. My big Paraiba earlier was a 70 pointer, so that goes to show you how much bigger we're going now with these beauties, all bright neon lime greens. We're going to show you the pear, the square cush. We've got square cushion, I should say. And then we've got the beautiful, oh, that one gives you a little more blue. That's why I love when pieces are together on a wheel. It really helps you focus in on the best one for you based on your personal preference of color. Do you like more vivid, bright lime greens? If you want a little more blue, you go with the right side. You've got options, and that's what's great. But they're also big sizes, and they're also being marked down, and this is going to be just an all-out giveaway. And you know how rare these stones are. Paraiba, still the stone to own. It is the most in demand, the stone to own. We've got some 14, we got some 18. The 18 karat gold are going to be the cushion here on the left side and also the square cushion in the front. So the cushions will be the 18 karat gold. The other two are 14K. They're all about 2.5 to 3. We've got the smallest is actually 233 over here. The next size up is the 279 pair. Then we've got the 316. Oh, look at this. We're going to go counterclockwise. We've got the 316 cushion cut. That's the elongated cushion. And then we go to our 354, which is in the center front. That's the biggest of all. And they're all copper bearing. And they all have VS diamonds. And they're all going to be any gold color you want except the cushion in the center I can't change. That one's in white gold, but it does need some more white gold. It needs some rhodium. So we're going to do that for you. Here's what we've got. One great price, all copper bearing. That's what stipulates the difference between here's Paraiba and here's tourmaline. Regular tourmalines are great. Don't get me wrong. We love our green tourmalines. We love our blue-green tourmalines. But if they don't have copper, they're not called Paraiba. They need to have a copper and manganese combination to be called Paraiba. That's when they get to that ultimate rarity. These all do. So different, depending on what color it is. If it's more green, it has more copper. So a lot of collectors go for that. Take a look at them over here on the wheel so you can start to choose your favorite, whichever it is. And all you got to do is call me, but they're all one of a kind, and they're going to go, and this is their lowest price ever. And we're already to that halfway point of the show. So Saturday is rapidly coming to a conclusion. Make sure you call in. Pear shape, double halo, oval with the blues and the greens in a clover style. Here's a halo, but that's got baguettes and rounds alternating, and there's that twisted style open band on the sides. Love that look. Conch pearl is still here. I may take that home with me. And here we go. Right now, your choice, any one of the four. They've all been whoa, never mind. I've got a $79.99. I've got another $79.99. The other two were $69.99. So they were $7,000 or $8,000 rings originally here, and we're going to blow them out right now, and they are going ultimately low. Again, nothing gets lower than where it goes on this show. There is not going to be, I don't care if it stays here another 5 years, it's not getting any lower than it goes during this show, the year-end clearance with the 10% off. This is the time to maximize your dollar. Shop up everything that you want, but also pieces that you see that you might instantly fall in love with here today. Doesn't necessarily mean you had to see it 6 months ago and fall in love with it. We got a lot of brand new here for you as well. These are not going to be $79. I tell you, it's a giveaway on Paraiba. These are the stones to collect. Everyone asks me every day, okay, if I can get one stone right now, what should it be? What should I prioritize? What should I get my hands on more than anything else? It's Paraiba. And especially if they're affordable like they're about to be, because they usually are not. This is a very expensive stone. We had a 70-pointer earlier today for $38.88. These are all 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5 carats. So you've got some range here, but they're going to be all blowout pricing. How about, okay, I was going to do $49.99, skip it. Let's go well under $1,000 a carat. My smallest stone, for the record, is a 233. That would be $2,330 if we're giving you the amazing value plus free gold and diamonds and labor. They're not even $23.30. This is the chance to own whichever one you like when they're set in gold, either 18 or 14, depending on the piece it is. Let's make it easy. $1,999, any one of the four. They will actually be $17.99 at checkout. How about that for some value on gorgeous neon bright Paraibas? Any one of them you want, $17.99. We give it 60 seconds, we got to roll. That's it. We can't, as my grandmother always said, dilly-dally. We can't dilly-dally. We've got a lot to do in the next 90 minutes. Yes, Will? Oh, no. I mean, oh, yay. Congratulations, who got it? What? Does she have my number? Does she have my email? All right, good. Marcy, I'll make you a deal. If you ever get tired of that conch pearl, you send me an email, I buy it from you. Deal. Deal? Deal. All right, she got the conch pearl. All right, what was it? The black rhodium bark on the band. I loved it. I loved it. Enjoy it, Marcy. Go into a good home. All right, next up, we don't need any green Paraibas today. That's okay. We got more on the way. It's not just green Paraibas. We had the blue-green earlier, by the way. Here's the, anybody need a great big Ethiopian round opal in a classic setting band? I like that one. That's coming up. We have tanzanite studs. Yes, we do. Are we really going to blow out some tanzanite studs today? You better believe it. For our bottom of the hour, we are. We're going to do that now. Tanzanite stud earrings in the rounds. Unfortunately, I have the rose gold here, but we don't usually see what rose gold and tanzanite requested, but we're going to show them that way. I've got a very limited number coming up next. And what I'm going to do is let's just zoom in. I know we've got someone asking about this cushion cut right now. Me too. I love that one. That's my pick right there. Great stone. Of the clarity, the cutting, that almost waterfall effect the faceting gives. That's a really important piece, and that would be item number 1124900. All right, let's move on. If we're not Paraiba fans today, that's no problem. I just got to blow out some jewelry. I got to move a lot of inventory in the next few days. Look at this. Wow. So we're looking at blue wing block Ds. We sure are, and I know you can tell, and that's probably why the temptation was there to put them in the rose gold, because the red is on fire here. Can I give you a little hint here? The phone lines are about to bust. I mean, this is like, back in the day, used to be called a phone buster, right? Tony remembers those. Jess, you might remember those. That was back in the day when gold was nothing, right? That's a little different era. That was also back before blue wing block Ds were even known about. We have got what are probably our final 3 days here of blue wing block D. Not just because they're almost gone, but here's what's happened. We had so many requests from you all who said, I'm seeing the rings, I'm seeing the pendants, I love these big styles, I get it, I've kind of missed the boat, museum reserves all that's left, but is there still by any chance something more affordable or something I can gift or something I can get for, you know, just a great classic stud that I can wear all the time? It's right here. And it happened based on your demand. And our phone lines are about to go bonkers. So I would call early, especially if you want more than one pair, because unfortunately, I don't have 100 or 50 or 24 to go around. This is for the entire country on a Saturday during the biggest sale event we do. And you have an opportunity to get a match pair of round stones. We took the museum reserve. Now, I'm not going to call these museum reserve, but they did. They came from museum reserve stones. It's just with nothing left in the smaller sizes, yet that's always where the demand is at. We had to make a sacrifice. So we took 2 museum reserve stones. One was a 15, one was a 12. We took them and we had our gem cutters cut them into the rounds, which very wasteful cut, but classic for a stud. And so that's how this came to be. That's why this is here right now. And you can choose the white, the yellow, or the rose gold and get as many as you want. We're not limiting it to one per customer, even though we probably should. This is an opportunity. And before you think museum reserve stones, well, is that why I'm seeing those reds? Absolutely. Because usually the smaller stones don't have a lot of that apparent red. These do. They're fabulous. They're any gold you want. Get as many as you need and stock up. If you're a stacker like I am, if you have more than one piercing, if you want to gift them because somebody's admired blue wing, but you know they can't get anywhere else, take a look. They're item number 1120385. We're going to use an old tanzanite item number to make these really affordable for our big sale. It's also going to likely be the most affordable item you see of the day, and that's also important. So if you want to treat yourself, got a little of those holiday blues, we'll cure the blues with blue wing. No better way. It's like they cancel each other out, right? You've got the best of blues and purples and reds in a gorgeous round cut, basket setting, center post, butterfly backing, and we've got white, yellow, or rose gold. Let's make it happen. Treat yourself, and you've got one opportunity to get a stud. There's nothing else in studs, nothing else that will be happening in studs. Maybe if we eventually one day, once we're out of the blue wings, once they're gone, maybe one day, look at that as I just, shadow the light there. You saw how much darker and more neon they get. This is any piercing you want. Primary, they're big enough for that. You can stack them all the way up the ear if you want to. I just want you to know you're taking any gold you want. I know it's weird to see the rose gold. We don't see that very often. Take what you love, but get on those phone lines quickly. And I already have somebody who said, I want 3 pairs. White, yellow, rose, done. Okay, you got them. I'm not limiting you. You can take as many as you want, and I'm going to make sure it is affordable enough to where you can get more than one pair if that's what you want to do. But all I can do right now is give you the price of a lifetime. The value of a lifetime, show you what they look like. Of course, you want to see what they look like because they're not teeny tiny. They're in a beautiful shallow basket. I don't like baskets that sit up like Frankenstein bolts. I want them to look like a fine jewelry pair of earrings. That's what these do. I'm going to put up the ruler. They're a full 1/4 of an inch in diameter. Better yet, I'll put them up against the ear. That'll probably be even more helpful. And you're going to get a wild opportunity right now to own tanzanite studs. See how they look as a primary piercing? Fabulous. But you can stack them on up. Put them on the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, whatever you want to do. Stack away. Maybe you have multiple piercings like I do, 13 of them, and you want to go ahead and get 6 stud pairs. Go ahead. Stack them all the way up. Mix and match them with your diamonds, your drops, your hoops, whatever it is. But these are not going to be a $9.99 value, and I know that would sell out every last pair we have. No doubt about it. $9.99 plus 10% off, great value. We get you as many as you need. But that's why I'm discounting, because I see how many of you already are saying, I want more than 1 pair. I'm going to gift. I'm going to get multiple gold colors. I want them for just the history of it, the posterity of it, the collectability of it. Whatever it is, you dial in now, take another look close up. I just wanted you to see the size. I would go for the white gold, but again, match what you have in rings, match what you have in pendants. They're already well, what a surprise. They're going out at $9.99. Told you that was a value. We're taking them even lower. And again, most affordable item we'll probably have all day or maybe all event because it's fine jewelry, it's blue wings. We are going to light up the lines. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here today because it would be such a shame to miss out on this moment. This opportunity is everything in blue wing block Ds, especially when we are likely a few days away from our final farewell of blue wing block Ds. Likely the museum reserves that are left are headed out to those museums where they rightfully belong. But if you'd like to abscond with your museum piece before they get to the museums, then this is your moment to do it. And it's not going to be $888, $777. All fabulous values. I don't think we're going to have a problem selling them out at that price. But if you want a better value, you got it. And they're not even $699. This is why you stock up. This is why you get one for the daughters and the granddaughters, the nieces, the best friends, the sisters, the moms, the you, stack them up the ear. This is where it's such a good value. I have people that have said, I saw an earring value so good that I had to get 2 or 3 pairs, and I went out and got extra piercings just so I could wear all my earrings at one time. If that doesn't say you're bringing an earring value, I don't know what does. When people are really motivated and inspired to go get more piercings to wear the jewelry that they're acquiring from us here. Take a look. They're not going to be $699. They're not. Operators, will you do me a favor? Will you let me know how many pairs you're getting? Operators, please let me know how many pairs you're getting. I need to count these down. We don't have enough to go around for everybody. Here's what I'll do. They're not even going to be $699. Now, would I make a great gate agent in an airport or what? Is that my next future career? Oh, just for the people watching alone, that would be fun. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Tell you what, I am not going to do $699. I'm not even making them $599. Please get as many as you can. Maybe you want to get a couple and make them into a bracelet. Maybe you want to get enough pairs you can make them into a bracelet or a matching pendant set, or get them and play with them, right? Oh, I'll check. I'm guessing 6, but let me see how accurate I am. This is not going to be $599. Yes, we're doing 10% off even on this item. It does not matter. This is the moment. Let's get you blue wing block D, the only stud I have in the entire blue wing assortment. They're actually 5 millimeters or so. I would say 5 millimeters at minimum. Let's not even do $599, $555, $549. What do you want? I did. I'll show it next. I'll show it next. Or I can show it during this presentation if they want to hang on. I got to get you a better price. Let's go $499, give you $50 off. They're $449 a pair. That's what you pay when all is said and done. That means you could get 2 pairs for less than $900. And that's what most of you are doing. Somebody just took 3. Someone's getting a white, yellow, and rose. I can do it right now, Jason. I can do it. Who wants to see the pink diamond? It's a GIA certified pink diamond for Carol. Carol? Harold. Can I flash it? Harold, take a look at this. While we're all shopping Tanzanite studs, whoa, this is the pink diamond. Pink, I got to give you a look at it. The pink of this diamond, full GIA cert. Let me show it on the hand. It's 1125222, Jason. If you'd like to get a little more information on it, we'll show it right after the studs because they're only about seconds away from selling out. So this is going to be coming up next. This is going to be the 39 point. It's one of our biggest pink diamonds here. It's so big. Listen, we don't GIA cert every pink diamond. Most we do not. This one has a full GIA cert that's going to tell you everything you need to know, but we're also going to give you 85 points in the bridge. Here's the cert. So it's a full fancy colored diamond cert, and that fancy, that F word is really important too. So you've got really, again, look at this, grading report pair, modified brilliant, 3.6 by 6.2, 39 point stone, faint pink. I would say there's nothing faint about it. And it's got an SI1, but again, what? There's absolutely no inclusion that I even see labeled on the front of the stone. The back of the stone along the very, very edge, there's some inclusions that they detected that they mapped out for you from the back, not from the front. So as we sell out of our tanzanite studs, which we are about to do, I'm going to show a close-up on this one, Jason. Let's go to it and move those studs aside. If you need the studs for $4.99, call. We have 2 pairs left right now. They're not lasting. Here's the pink diamond. Yes, 5 millimeters on the stones. Yep. A little more with the gold basket, but 5 millimeters on the stones at least. Now here we go with the 39 pointer. Jason, if they'd like to have it, it does have 85 points in the bridge. The cert is on the center stone alone. All those diamonds are white diamonds around it. There's only one, and this is the most affordable way to get a big pink diamond I have. And the cert is no extra. We did it. We paid for it. You don't have to. We're getting it under, look at this, $13,999. There's the piece. There's the ring. That's what it should be. But it is a sale. And it is going to be under $10,000 today. $99.99, it's not. $89, $79, $69, it's not. We're going to blow it out for $59.99. You get $600 off that price. $53.99 at checkout for that very lavish. Almost a half carat. I mean, that's what you call a light half carat right there. In the 39 point, looks bigger because it's a pear shape. We know pear shapes do that. And you've got all the white diamonds around it, including underneath it as well. And then we did the rose and the white gold setting, 2-tone gold there. And $53.99. Much better price, don't you think? And that will be what you pay. Keep calling on the tanzanite studs. Check with your operator to see if we have any of those. They were $449 at checkout for white, yellow, or rose gold. You get to decide. This is one to own. $59.99, and don't wait on these one-of-a-kinds. We have a lot of important emerald Paraiba still here from earlier in the show. We'll be recapping them so that everything that I show you throughout this Saturday will go. Also, we have my butterfly brooches, all $49.99 a piece, so you can choose blue sapphire, pink sapphire, savarite. Do you want to see it on the hand again? Because what they're calling, and let me flip it around, because actually this might be a better angle first to see it at as far as color, because now the stone is straight up, face up, to your eye level, to the camera lens, so you can really see the true color that delivers. Then you have the bridge all the way around it, underneath it, diamonds everywhere. That is impressive, is it not? $53.99. Any questions on that one, Jason? Let me know. And even though it's an SI1, it doesn't matter. There's not a visible inclusion, even as diagrammed on that magnified level. Tanzanite is here. Big diamond pendants. Let me know what requests you have too. We want to help you out with requests while we have you. There's a very important diamond here that's also GIA certified. I'll just flash it. It's a fancy color. It's a green yellow. Take a look. You don't see this very often. Whoa. Green, yellow, mostly green because that's what's listed first. And then it's got pink and white diamonds with it. Also a bridge. Very important. Okay, so that one's here, pink diamond, but we can't get anyone through. So that's the problem. We have every line locked up and then some, so it's a little busy in here. Let me know. Emerald bracelet still hanging out. The Paraiba and the emerald ring, 2 of our best of the entire day, and they're still awaiting their good homes. This is the Paraiba that was $38.88. It's a 70-point round. We have, speaking of bright rounds, yes. I will. Yes, I will. Here it is. So we've got, who is it actually, Tim? Nancy, you got it. Take a look at your screen, Nancy. We'll have that beautiful 316 cushion cut green Paraiba on the hand here for you. Take a look at this one. There's the, oh, that's a lot of fun. I was pointing that out up close, but even more fabulous to see it from a distance away and watch that light ripple through that stone. That was 112-4900. 3 carat 16 stone. It's 18 karat gold for the setting. It has a diamond weight of 43 points. And that one was down to $19.99, but really $17.70 or $17.99 at checkout. So that's going to be a huge value there if you'd like to get that one. It's kind of a figure 8 style that creates an open split style to the shank on the sides. It's a full halo, and that one's only going to be $17.99. Victor, you got some happy stud shoppers over there. Everyone loving the studs? Did anyone get more than one pair from you? Yeah, this is the idea, guys. Whether you want one or more than one, take them while they're still here. Check with your operators, see what we've got. This one, does that help you out? You know what, Tim, if you want to see that close up again, I think that's what we'll do right now, just to show you, because that's got some really, just some very nice, remarkable clarity for a copper bearing stone. So we'll see it up close. There's our pink diamond. That's here. Here's the Paraiba. Wow, I just, again, even brighter. Just so neon, true lime green, and should be gone for $17.99. But I don't know, if you can't sell Paraibas for $17.99, you might have to, yeah, I might have to go work at that airport after all. Like, this is just, you don't see Paraibas for $17.99. That's when maybe my selling days are over, if that's a struggle, because that's where, again, best quality out there. It's so remarkable to see that level of saturation, that bright neon. I mean, that's what so many collectors look for. Still have the emerald, by the way. This is the round emerald we had earlier. Just some recaps here. Some remarkable stones like our 247 round emerald from Colombia. That's under $5,000. Got that down to $49.99 for you. There is one. I'm getting a lot of requests now for tanzanite rings, of course. There's one for the day. So I will show you. It's a 723. Very nice museum reserve. There's the oval. Really pretty split style to that mounting. There, if there's a big yellow diamond lover out there and you've been looking for one of our bigger stones of the whole inventory, it's here, because the 3 carat went last night. Had the 3 carat 01 last night, gone in a flash. Here's the 224. Ooh, that's good. The massive cushion cut. It's funny, it looks bigger, doesn't it? 224, a big diamond weight around it. That's a carat 60 inside white diamonds. So how about 384 total weight? Got a crazy good value on that one if anybody would like it. I know it's one of our most expensive yellow diamonds here ordinarily as it started. Yes, go ahead, Andy. Hi, Janice in Arkansas. Well, Happy New Year, Janice. Thank you so much. Thanks for shopping today. Appreciate you. Happy New Year. Hope it is wonderful, safe, happy, healthy, all those good things. That's all we need, right? Happy, healthy. That's all we want. All right, here we go. 224 carat 60 in white diamonds. Anybody looking for that one? Just want to let you know it's here, because there were so many of you that messaged me this morning saying, oh my goodness, I can't believe I was out at that party on Friday night. I missed that 3 carat diamond. Well, that's why I brought out the 224 today, which is item number, let's see, 6456. Something to consider. If you want one of our bigger, better stones, the color is everything. That is a brilliant cut cushion. I think it may even have a fingerprint on the table, and I don't even care. It looks so good. And it's going to be 112-6456. So really special. I was just polishing it up there so you can see it all looking like it should. So that's a really important yellow diamond. Let me know. It's a $24,999 TVON ring. If I can discount it for you, I will gladly do that. Paraiba's still here. Emerald's still here. Let's move on. Yes. Oh, okay, the 316. Thank you. 316 Paraiba is not here. It just sold. So that one's gone. And then we're going to move on. We got a request coming up here. But that's our 224. It's item number 5122. I think I was giving you the Paraiba number, and I'm sorry for that. They're the same mounting. So they look identical in the pictures. Let's get to, oh my goodness, who's asking for it? Dawn. I thank you, Dawn. This is not something that we get to show very often, but I have the signet ring requested here. Of course, you see me wear it every single day. I am never without my signet ring. I'm usually with a lot of different rings. I was out last night and somebody said, are you okay? Because you only have one ring on. It's because I came straight from work. So I just had my signet ring on. And so it was a little, yeah, it was concerning. But what you're looking at is not the signet ring. It's the way I'm going to set it up. I just have to polish these first before they make their debut. This is just obviously an example. You know that it's custom made. So it's going to look different for everybody. Depending on the monogram you choose, depending on the gold color you choose, you're going to choose your true size. I wear mine on my index finger on my left hand, typically. I move it on over to my right hand when I'm on the air with you guys. This is our signet ring. 619 is the item number, I think. Let's see if I'm right. Yep, 111. You know it's good when you got the item number memorized, 619. It's 1110-619. It is the large signet ring based after my own model here that I didn't actually intend to make for TVON. It was just one of those that we kind of had to make. We had no choice. The request and the demand was so high for this ring, just seeing it, you know, and I wear it because I don't wear my other jewelry because it competes with what we do. So I actually wore the signet ring all the time because it was something that I need to have with me at all time. It's like a comfort thing. I need to be wearing it to feel connected to who it symbolizes and who it memorializes. But also, it's really comfortable and it's really beautiful and it's really bold. But I always wore it here on the ear because I felt like it didn't compete because we didn't have anything like it. Naturally, you all said, we want something like it. We don't want something like it, we want something exactly like it. So we made it. We didn't originally have the technology to do engraving like this. So we had to acquire all the equipment and technology to do this. So it is a custom made piece. It's in white, yellow, rose gold. It's true to size. This is the big one. This is the only one I think worth getting because it's still comfortable and it really makes a statement. It's very now. It's a square shape, flat top, engraved with your choice of either nothing. You don't have to have it engraved. If you just want to wear a plain gold square ring, you can. That's very hot right now too. Dear friend of mine named Kate, she wears one every day. You probably know her. She's on magazine covers all the time. She wears a plain square signet style. I like the engraving. I think it's important. I like memorable and important pieces that are really special. This is available in white, yellow, rose. We'll show you all three, but this is going to be a choice of you can get one initial, two initials, or three. I wouldn't do two because it's meant to be the larger initial in the middle and then the smaller initials on the side, and then the link up in a script style font. That's what I like. That's what I wear. Mine says PBS. This is where, again, you get a really special ring, customized. You can do any combination of letters you want because it could be a monogram with the last name initial in the middle, like traditional. It could be, again, I've ordered, I think I'm up to 38 of them that I've already ordered and purchased for friends and colleagues and all kinds of people who I wanted to give them something meaningful and special in jewelry. This is the way to do it, and you will get, usually, it had been exempt from any sale because it's custom made, because it's a lot of gold, because gold's gone up. It was priced when we first made it, which was years and years and years ago. Usually it was exempt from any sale discounts. This one, it's not. Do you see how Tony just got rid of the graphic and the banner? That's because it's usually no extra additional sale. Today, it's the year-end clearance. We're honoring the 10% off. So it's there, look, we're good now. It's back. You do have a final sale on this one. I will state that. You do. It's custom made. So make sure you give your operators the proper letters and we'll get it proper for you. But it is final sale because it is custom made. So I guess we'd have to get rid of that. But this one is. Everything else is good. So white, yellow, rose gold. It's the best value we have in jewelry. I think we do. I mean, truly, it's a lot of gold. And obviously depends on your ring size as far as how many individual grams you're going to get, but it's custom, it's meaningful, it's a great gift idea. It's special. It can memorialize someone who you love who's passed. It can be symbolic of my mother. She wanted one. She did not want her own initials. She wanted it to be her last name initial R in the middle with an L and a B on the sides for her two kids' names, Lauren, Brian. That's what she decided to do. So she did LRB so that the smaller initials are her kids, the main one anchored, and the idea that they're all interlocking together. By the way, this white gold is our owner's. It's one of our owners. And it's, yes, we are a female run and led team here, so love that too. But this is, because, you know, women rule, girls rule, chicks rule, we do. But here's the thing. This is also her last name with her two children's first name initials on the sides. So again, think outside the box, do whatever you wish, but it's $888. And also, I'll show you what our rose gold looks like. And you know what the yellow gold looks like because I wear it every day. But let me show you our pretty, pretty rose gold. And then obviously the initials are your choice. So Dawn, thank you for requesting it. I'm setting it at that angle just so you don't see the glare off the surface. And you see how people say all the time, you're such a blingy girl, but that's what you wear every day is that all gold. Yes, I do. But let me tell you, it may not be sparkling with diamonds, but there is, you see it all the time. There's a shine to this ring that you cannot deny. And you really, you can't, it's hard not to notice the ring. Here's what our rose gold looks like. This was just an experiment we did with the S and the R and the S. Again, just wanted you to see the tone of our rose gold, and here's the yellow gold and what that looks like. So it's a deeper engraving than mine is, so it can be a little more readable. Mine is a little tough to read. It's a little faint. Mine was done in Italy. It was custom made in Italy for me. It was a gift to myself. So rather, it was a gift to me from someone else. So it's one of those that mine was not made here, but we made it exactly to the same specifications. Here's what our yellow gold looks like. I know you're familiar with that. 14K yellow gold. So that's what they're all about. Big size. I'll show you the white gold on the hand and the yellow gold on the hand. You'll see what they look like. It's a 3/4 inch square, by the way. So it is a larger ring. That's what I recommend. I think that's what makes it cool. I think, you know, we did a smaller version. It's $4.99 if you're interested in a single row or a single letter smaller version. But honestly, this one is like my own, a really special way to go. And I got to tell you, I beat mine up. I mean, obviously, it's impossible when you wear it as often as I do. I tell you, I wear it, there's only basically 2 hours a day I don't wear it, and that's when I'm at the gym. That's the only time, because I've got on the, you know, weightlifting gloves and all that stuff. So that's the only time the signet ring comes off. And the second I'm back in the car on the way home, it goes back on. So this is really, again, I didn't just polish it. I didn't just, you know, give it a swipe with a cloth. It just looks fabulous. And mine has, guess what, as you wear it, it gets a little scratched, you know, it'll have these minor little, tiny little, you know, kind of hairline scratches, but it doesn't actually dull. Literally, mine is smudged and you would never know it. It's smudged, it's scratched, it doesn't matter. It's still got that great shine to it. So again, see how mine is barely legible. You can barely read my engraving. So we went a little deeper and a little thicker with the engraving for you so it can be more legible. All right, back to the wheel we go. That's the rose gold, white gold, yellow gold. Go ahead, Jess. Which bangle? Was it the 2 animal heads or with the balls? Oh, yeah, I remember it. Did you get it? Oh, I have it to show? Oh, let me see. Did they bring it out? Or maybe I have it. Was it yesterday that was on? Or if that was a few days ago, I'll need to get it from the back. Unless it was yesterday. I don't think it was yesterday, though. I think it was Thursday or Wednesday. I think. Yeah, I don't think I have that, Jess. I have the one with the animal, the panther style. So we'll have to go get that. Betty, we've got your request as well. Let's move on from the signet ring. I know a lot of you know what to do there. We're in our last hour almost. And I know we're getting busy with requests as usual for the last hour. So do let me know what you're looking for. But again, and if you need a little time, like basically you want to pick it up today to get the discount, right? Pick it up today, get the discount, put your order in. If you're not sure or you want to ask or do a little investigative work to see if you're giving it as a gift, what they'd like, go ahead and you can always call us back the following day or two, like on Monday. We're not going to probably get working on this till Monday, so you probably have a couple days to think about it. If you want to contact customer service in a couple of days and let them know what you've decided on for the initials, that's okay too. I know sometimes it's a rush to think about what you want to do, and it's 3/4 of an inch square, so keep that in mind. And then we'll try to find that bangle. Oh, never mind, Andy just did. And who was that for, Jess? Oh, I'll show it right now. You got it. They're on the line. This is that cool bangle I debuted the other day, 112-7120. It's got these 2 hinged, it's got these spheres with diamonds, and it actually twists. There's no actual clasp to it, Jess, so what you're going to do is just twist it to put it on, much like you do our nailed it bangle. It's going to fit an average size wrist to a smaller wrist. I would say if you are over 7.5, it might be a little snug, but if you are 7.5 or below, look at that, then this will work. And you can see how it's meant to leave a little open work. It's not going to fly off the wrist. Yeah. I will have to measure that. In millimeters, I'll measure it for you. Here we go. The bangle, just 60 points in diamonds, 15.3 grams, 18 karat yellow gold only. That one's down to $24.99. It is sold, and look at how easy. There it is. I just got that bangle off. Let's go back to the signet ring. I'm going to measure the back for you. Let me see if I can find my millimeter gauge, and then we'll measure the back. They wanted the most narrow point of the band, which I will show you here. Here's how the narrow part of the band looks, and then I'll take the white gold and measure it for you really quickly. But it's a really cool style, isn't it? And the back of the band, it may vary based on the ring size a bit, but the back of the band on this one is 4 millimeters. So it's still not, It's not a teeny tiny little band in any way, shape, or form, but we do make sure that it's not too heavy so it can be comfortable. Thank you, Jess, on that bangle. We've got Betty's request coming up in a rubellite. I think this might have been the second time Betty's seen this one. We'll show the rubellite again for you, and then keep calling on the signet rings. They're $888, but they're really only going to be $799 after your discount, which we rarely do. Here it is. Wow. 112-6823. Now we're talking. Now that's a rubellite. That is a beautiful rubellite. Is it ever? That is outstanding. Pretty, isn't it? 215 rubellite. Oh, has this never been on the air? Okay. 215, I don't know, feel like I've seen this. 215 on the rubellite, platinum setting, 11 points in diamonds. Thank you on that bangle. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy it. It's a cool piece. And now we're talking about platinum. Top of the hours here. We're in our last hour of our Saturday together, so let me know what you need to see again or what you're thinking about before the opportunities are sold out. This is the rubellite, 11 points in diamonds. Love the platinum setting. This would be one only, and oh, it's down from $29.99. It's well below that. We're making it $13.99 first caller. Signet rings are going to continue to be popular all day. Again, make sure you place the order to get the discount. And then if you need more time to think about the letters, go ahead, take that time. Let us know whenever you're ready. No problem, no rush. But here we go. This one's going on the hand so you can see the size. It's a pretty small size, but we'll size it for you. There it is. A size 5 right now, but it don't matter. That's about the rubellite. 215 and not pink tourmaline, true red fuchsia pink of rubellite. Right there. And that's only, well, it's $140 off that price, so you get an even better value. And so, Betty, that I hope is the one you're looking for. That will be $12.59 at checkout. And don't forget about this emerald and diamond bracelet I'm wearing. The bracelet is under $13,000. That is a very special bracelet right there. And you're actually even seeing the clasp and closure, and you wouldn't even know it. So that's still here at under $13,000, one of our bigger savings when you take the 10% off. There's the rubellite. We'll show it back up close for you. And then we're on our way on this Saturday. Thanks for being with us today. Let me know how we can help you. There's another angle on the rubellite, $12.59. Don't forget we still have the Paraiba. We got to get home. Oh, we have the most gorgeous emerald, big emerald. We can go even bigger on the emeralds today. But gotta make sure everything goes. We're ready. The rubellite's got to go too. Everything must before our end of the year, which is rapidly approaching. This Kunzite. Oh, and by the way, purple Paraiba lovers, we've already shown the green Paraibas and the blue-green Paraibas. There's the purple Paraiba that is massive. 640 is the size, looks even bigger, has big diamonds on the sides of it. I have a Kunzite that actually could look like its sister, even though they are in no way related. I'll show you the Kunzite Asher cut coming up now, 112-5561. The rubellite is here. Yes? You got it. Actually, I'll show that right now. Is he on the line? He's watching though, right? William said, did you talk about a diamond gents ring that we haven't seen? Right here. Oh, no. It's the big one with mostly baguettes. This is the only gents ring we have in the entire inventory that has anything but round brilliant diamonds. If it's an all diamond ring, it's either the wall of diamonds or there's another style we do with round brilliants. This is baguettes and rounds and all big sizes in 112-5032 is the item number. Gals can wear it as well. Really meant to be intentionally heavyweight for the guys, but look at that inside honeycomb under gallery, all 18 karat gold. We rarely do 18 karat gold men's rings. I should probably use that little pillow from the signet ring. It's actually a little star pillow. It's a star-shaped pillow that I use. I'm going to use it now just so that you can see it without the glare, because when you get these big pieces like this, it's sometimes, obviously, when they're straight up like that, they show a lot of glare. So let me go ahead and bring that little display here for you. And what I'm going to do is discount this one. This is one that I don't usually even show, and that is because it's one of our most important diamond rings we do, obviously, with all those big diamonds. And I see the angle. That's what I need you to see. Because if you see it straight up, it tends to pick up a lot of glare where even the diamonds look like gray or black, and they're obviously not. We only do VS diamonds that are white, bright. So this is a full carat 51 in only the big baguettes that go down the sides of the ring, on the sides, the borders. Then you've got this really cool kind of like squared off puzzle piece design in the front. It's kind of like a signet ring in diamonds, isn't it? There are 4 huge round brilliants on the top. Those are all big baguettes put together in sections of 2. And then you've got the big round on the sides that every single side diamond is burnished into the band. And it's all finished. And wait till you see it on. Here it is. White gold, yellow gold only. Those are the choices you have. And then there again, without the glare, that is one of the most handsome designer rings we have ever brought. I can speak for 8 years and billions of dollars worth of jewelry. And there it is. That is going to be our 151 plus 58 points. So all together, well over 2 carats in diamonds. Of course, a 209 total carat weight here. And we are going to blow it out with that finishing. Heavy weight, but doesn't sit up too high. You can see there. Got some great finishing on the inside. It's like pure class is what that is. That's like your good taste diamond ring, right? The best. And here we go again up close. And our first time discounting it like this. It has been $13,999 on our show. That is not your price here today. Look at the sides. The sides and the way it's smooth and sleek and seamless, I think that is just, it's so much about the diamonds individually, but it's also about the setting and the way the diamonds are set. I can check for you, Risa. Guys, can we check and see if we have a Kunzite and a bridge mounting by any chance? She's interested in one that's already sold for $14.99. I remember it. It was the other day. I think it was Thursday night or Wednesday night. But Risa, let me check for you if we have anything else in a Kunzite in a bridge, about $1,500. We'll check. This one's going under, oh, it's going well under $10,000. Yes. You got it. Rubelite and platinum's gone. Thank you. Here's what we're going to do. Not 99, 89, 79, 69, 59. Oh, this is going to fly. Ladies, gents, anybody can wear it who loves a lot of gold, a lot of diamonds, and yes, 18 carats solid. Let me help you out here. Let's make it under $4,000. This never happens. It's not even $39.99. I'm never supposed to do this, but we have not had a men's ring like this really ever. And when you get that high end, these are those illusion styles we see for the gals that are a lot of money. Now we've added 18 karat for the guys where there's even more. And it's not even $39.99. Better yet, let's make it $3,499. And then you get an extra savings, 10% off. How about $31.50? It's really less. We have nothing, Reese. I'm sorry. No Kunzites in the bridge at all. I did have a Kunzite earlier, $9.99, not in a bridge. So let me know if you need to see that again. We had an under $1,000 Kunzite, and I have the Kunzite coming up, which is the big Asher cut. But that might be a little large for her. We've been shopping together a while. I kind of know what she's looking for, but I'll show it next anyways. And then let me know on this one, because $34.99 plus $3.50 off, $31.49 and change at checkout. Huge value there. And let me know if you have any other questions or requests before we go. We're already in our last 50 minutes, 50. So not a lot of time left together today. I love these Saturday shows. They're always so much fun. This is another Paraiba. If you want to go around, it's a 74 pointer. So we have 2 great round Paraibas in one day. All right, let's go to the next Kunzite. Just see, Risa, check it out. Might as well. See if you like this one. I know I do. That is some serious quality in that Asher cut. Right then and there. Call me on the gents ring. It's available. White or yellow gold only. Any size you need, go true. Here we go with our 1807. Yowza. Item number here, 1125561. Asher cut and not a break in that color at all. That color is top notch. It gets more purple as you go in towards the centerpiece of that stone. It is nothing short of amazing. Oh, and it's 18 carats 07, which is one of our larger. And it has massive diamonds on the sides, 6 of them, round brilliance, 78 points total weight. And my job is to blow it out, and that's what I will do. I take it quite seriously, and when you get 13-point round brilliance on the sides, that is extraordinary. Here they are, 6 of them, 3 here, 3 there, and nothing short of undeniable neon colors. Let's take a look at it on the hand. 1807, this is a $79.99 piece, and that will not be, ooh la la. Even if you think it's too big for you, based on the carat weight alone, look at it on the hand, how balanced and even that sets. I would say go for it. Go for it. It's incredible. And what's even better is the price tag. The discount allows me to take this lower than ever before. It is your lowest price by far ever, and it's not even $4,000, which is half, or $3,000, or even $29.99. There's a better price coming up right now. First caller gets it $2,499 only. $24.99. Incredible. that's that. Don't forget about my butterfly brooches. The butterfly brooches are still here. I've been wearing them. They're not my own. I wish they were my own. They are not my own yet, but they could be. They could be your own. We have sapphirites and blue sapphires and pink sapphire butterfly brooches. I'll give you another look at those because I have no doubt you're probably watching them, admiring them, thinking, oh, she wore some brooches today. They're not mine. They're for sale for you. And they're beautiful brooches in sapphirites and blue sapphires and pink sapphires, and I'll show them very quickly here in case you need a close-up look because they go with everything you could possibly wear in jewelry. Sapphirites, blue sapphires, pink sapphires with diamonds, big, large-scale brooches. You could always have a jeweler add a bail to it if you want to and wear it as a pendant, which would be awesome as well. We have sapphirites at 15 carats and then nearly 18 carats of graduated, ombre, princess cut sapphires. They're $49.99 a piece, whichever one you like. And they're really $44.99 a piece because after your discount, you save an additional $500. So keep that in mind. There are our butterflies. And again, almost identical in the sapphires, blue or pink. And then this is sapphirite garnet, graduated in the colors, princess cut. The only thing that's not princess cuts are the round diamonds you have. They're beautiful. And I would really encourage you to think about getting more than one because the way they pair up is really, I think, what makes it. Back to the wheel we will go for our Kunzite. Let me know on the butterflies. They are available for you. And there's our Asher cut Kunzite. And get requests in if you have them. Last call on request, 45 minutes left in the show. How about a 111 cognac diamond? Let's go there. 111, lots of diamonds around it. Wait till you see what we put together. Somebody's got to get this though for $22.50. An 18 karat plus Kunzite. Oh, and my favorite hoop earrings for the double row lovers. If you want double rows in diamonds, we got it. And there are two purple Paraibas to take a look at. If you want to go really rare. Let's go to it. The cognac diamond. Cognac is a mix of champagne but deeper, bronzy, orange, red, and yellows all together. That's how I would describe a really good natural cognac diamond. You've got it here, 112-2210 is the number. It's all 18K. Boy, have we seen a lot of 18 karat gold today, haven't we? It's been extraordinary what we've had in 18K and platinum. Here is our 111 cognac diamond. So excited we have it for you, especially with that big size. Now, there's a mix of diamond cuts. You can see there's 25 points in baguettes. And then the rest, those little spikes that you see in between the baguettes are actually round brilliants of different sizes put together. So the round brilliant carat weight is 74 points. So you are getting, we're talking just shy of 1 carat inside diamonds. But you'll make up for that with the carat 11 in the center stone. So all together, think about it. You're getting a really good diamond weight overall. We love to see the mix of that. That's rare to see a cognac. They're highly valuable, much more valuable than the champagnes. You're getting 210 in diamonds overall here, and it's supposed to be $99.99. Kid you not, here's the piece. There's the price, done, right? Well, we're gonna go lower because that is my job to make sure it goes. We can't have anything stay from the entire show or the entire event. So this is where you gotta jump on those phone lines, including this bracelet, by the way, the emerald and diamond bracelet in two-tone gold, also 18K. Got to keep that in mind. We showed it earlier in the show. If you need to see it again, let me know. Here's the cognac diamond. That looks beautiful. It's got a split shank as well. Barely split. It's more narrow split to the shank, and then I'll pop it on the other way for you so you can see how that pear shape looks pointing away from the hand. But it's going to be better than even $49.99. Guys, pick up those signet rings today. They're never on discount, custom made for you. Great gifting ideas for loved ones, for new moms where they want to do maybe their new baby's initials, I mean, really, honestly, it's just, you can honor loved ones who have passed. It's just so significant. It really is. Signet doesn't mean significant, but it probably should, because I think it's the most significant, meaningful piece we do, and yet it's so simple but so classic. But $49.99, this will not be. Let's go an extra step. Another $1,000 I'm going to put back in your pocket. $39.99, you take $400 extra off that. And that will end up being $35.99. to get this ring for $210 in diamonds with a big old center stone in a rare color that actually is the only cognac diamond we have in stock. So that's rare. We see a lot of rare diamonds. We've seen a pink today. We've seen a green yellow today. We've seen white diamonds just yesterday. Last night we had our big 101 white diamond GIA certified, and we still have a tanzanite to show you as well. Thank you. Okay. Is it Glennis? Thank you, Glennis, for the request. Opals, might as well show you all 3 black opals in platinum. 3 black opals. I love opals on a wheel together because it really helps you find, I think, the right one for you. And we're going to do it right now. Take a look. There, ooh, cool pattern. Lovely blues and greens. Here is the larger oval. Now that may not mean much in carat weight because it's, you know, we'll go through the carat weights. The carat weights are secondary to the look because you never know with these opals. They're play of color stones, they're cabochon cuts, they look a lot bigger than they weigh. Less dense gives you a bigger look than you're even paying for. That's pretty cool. Here's the multiple color black opal. They're all black opals out of Australia's Lightning Ridge. Of course, we know the deal there. They're done. And they're all platinum. And they're all going to be, well, this one's going to be the 173 is in the middle. That's the 173. That's the smallest. Then they go up to 298. That would be the opposite end of the spectrum right here. That's the 298. That's the largest. Wait till you see them on in a lower light and watch them move. That's the 3 carat almost. And then we go here. That's the medium size. That's going to be the 256. But go with which one you like. The pattern and the colors the best. They're all going to bring baguettes and rounds together. They're all in platinum. So there's a lot they share in common. But we want you to pick the colorway and the pattern you like the best. And no matter what, we can't show you properly opals here in this bright a light. So they really do. They really do excel when they're in a normal light environment. So the good news is you don't need to be in a TV studio for your stone to look its best. It will look more amazing at home in person than it even can or is capable of here on camera. So something to remember about your opals. They're really top notch. We wouldn't put them in platinum if they weren't. They're really stunning stones. It's all going to be, let's go across the board here, make them easy, okay? Take a look. Want you to choose your choice of, if you want me to just automatically, if you know where you like, if you have a top choice, we'll zoom in on that one. But let's make them all the same price. They all stay in platinum. They stay as is. The only thing we really need to know here is the ring size you need. That's it. And they're all the same price, and they're all under $49.99 for the first time. If you want to go multiple colors, you go here. That's going to give you the reds, the oranges, the yellows, all the color in addition to the blue and green. Yes. The one I'm holding right now is the big one. That's the 298, and that is item number 1126068. That would be the only one that's got the multiple colors. It's also a carat 77 in diamonds. Okay, I cannot do a carat 77 in diamonds for the price I'm about to give ordinarily, so this is where you go. Run to the phones. This one's already being verified. Take a look at it on the hand. That's the biggest opal. It's the biggest diamond weight. You have you have a carat and 3/4 in diamonds plus, and it's all going to be $19.99. Whichever one you want, actually you get $200 extra off, so it'll be $17.99 only. That one's gone. Let's take a look at the 2 that remain in the blues and the greens here together. They will all be $19.99. Any one of what's left, 173 on the left and 256 on the right. So 2 great options with baguettes and rounds and in platinum. And thank you so much. I hope maybe that was our requester. We'll find out. And then we've got more requests coming in for the last few minutes of the show. We're down to 40 minutes remaining in our Saturday, and we have got a really special conch pearl for Judy, who's brand new. Did she sign up and get her $50? I'm glad she did. Maybe she wants to put it towards a gorgeous conch pearl. Remember, if you haven't registered with us before, as a welcome, as a special welcome opportunity and a welcome gift from us to you, if you haven't registered, go ahead and register. If you register as a brand new shopper, you don't have to shop today, but we will put a $50 credit onto your account to use for your first purchase. Okay? If that's today, if that's tomorrow, if that's next week, if that's New Year's Eve when we're all together having our big New Year's Eve party. I know a lot of big TV personalities do their big New Year's Eve parties. I'm going to have my own for the first time. I'm going to have a New Year's Eve party with you this year, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Look at this. This is the conch pearl for Judy. Welcome to our show. Thank you for registering. This is 1126024. I have a feeling she probably saw the one we had earlier that sold so quickly, and now we have something traditional. Really classic and traditional in a platinum setting, 1 carat exactly on the pearl, 41 points in the diamonds that go all the way around, and look at that close up. So rare to find these. I must admire. There's a real subtle, interesting little sheen about it. Do you see? It's almost like it's trying to do a little cat's eye. That's not a pattern to the stone. Do you see that it's moving a little bit? Fascinating. You don't see it in person. I've never seen a conch pearl do this. 1 carat, 41 points in the platinum. Let's blow it out. Well, it's another big stone. We'll go $29.99 on this one as well. and you'll get $300 extra off, and I'll try it on. 2 of our 3 platinum black opal pieces are still here. Here is the conch pearl on the hand. So pretty. Here it is. Take a look at that. I think we may have that gents ring. Will, are you getting a diamond gents ring over there? Perhaps. We have that big diamond gents ring with the baguettes and the rounds. Still talking about that one. That sounds like that may be going. This one's actually $26.99 at checkout. Stays as it is in the platinum, but we'd love to make it in your size that you need so it arrives ready to wear. Who wants the 224 yellow diamond? We're not going to leave this one here. I haven't presented it in full yet. We just gave you a quick flash. Conch pearl? Thank you. It's sold. Let's go right back down to our wheel and take a look at this. Yellow diamond, 112-5122. Thank you on the conch pearl. We still have tanzanite still to come. Yellow diamond time is now. Great looking style here, and no doubt one of our best. I'll zoom back for you. Of course, it's our 224. The 3 carat 01's gone. Last night I had a 3 carat 01. It's out of here. Take a look, Jason. 233 Paraiba. I can. It is right here. Let me go ahead and get that ready for another look. And that was the more blue and green of the green Paraibas. It had a little more blue than the rest of the other ones on the wheel. 1125456 is coming up for another look. There you go, Jason. Is that the one they were looking at, thinking about? That's the 233. Again, blue-green Paraiba here. Very much like the traditional. It's not 50-50. I would say 60-40. On the green to blue front there is the ratio plus diamonds every which way. 78 points in diamond weight. You can do any gold color you like. We'll take a look at it on the hand here. And here's what it looks like. That is such a pretty stone. It looks a lot bigger than a 233, and that one's gone too. Thank you. That was on earlier. It was $19.99 minus 10%. Here we go. This is, well, if you're going to save 10% off something today, it's probably wisest. I mean, there's the most money to be saved on the bigger pieces, like a 224 yellow diamond that's 5122. So we'll take a look at this one, and then we are rocking on with our Saturday coming down to the wire here. 35 minutes remaining in the show. Got to let me know what you'd like to see before we run out of time. If there's anything we can bring out, even from the vault, let's do that for you. So here it is. This is the big yellow diamond. Now remember, it's 3 carats 84 altogether. That's an incredible diamond weight. It's got the pave shoulders. It's got the double halo all around a square cushion that is brilliant cut. And reminder, natural yellow. All natural, no treatment whatsoever. We don't offer those diamonds here. We don't offer lab grown. We don't offer treated in our fancy colors, whether it's pink, blue, cognac, yellow, doesn't matter. This one's a size that I may not be able to get over my knuckle because it's about, I just did, which means it's permanently affixed now. But there it is. Uh-oh. That, I may have to buy it. You may not have an opportunity to buy it. I can't walk out of here without buying it. It may be permanently on my finger. So here we go. $25,000 ring. But you know, I'm coming off a Friday night where I did a really cool value on a 3 carat. We're going to mark that here. And you know what? Let's use that as influence here and a little inspo to make you a better value on a 224 today with so many side diamonds around it. And I'm going to go ahead and get this under $10,000. I love the idea of $99.99, but I want to do better because, well, probably just to help myself out because I may need to buy it. Let's help you own the ring, not even $99.99. I'll try to get this off and we'll take another close-up look at it if I can. I may need to get you something else to look at in the meantime. Nope, hold on. You know what the trick is if you have a ring that's too tight? You're supposed to hold your fingertips up to the sky. It's just theoretically supposed to allow the blood circulation. I'm good now. I got it off. That's Lola, though. If you were wondering, sorry to scare anybody, but Tony helps us out there. We had a nice little shot of Lola. Can we give Lola a little love? I got to see Lola. She's, that's my mom's dog. She's really cute. I got to see her. She's doing well. Got to see her over the holidays. She might have been a little jealous of the peanut factor, you know. She's used to being an only dog. But yeah, she's good. She's doing well. But here we go. This is going to be the 224. And let's go ahead and blow it out. We'll give you a better price than $99.99. It's a fabulous piece. And now you can officially, I don't have to buy it. It's off the hand. We got you going. We got a great piece here for you. And it won't be even $89.99. What? We're going to do better. You've got a value here that is unmistakable because guess what? At $89.99, you're going to take $900 off that price. That's getting you real close to an $8,000 price tag on a 224 with 384 total. That's the one to get, $89.99. Take it if you love it. $900 off. So it's going to be about $8,100 to get it. And let me know. By the way, any last minute requests, we have 33 minutes. That's it. 33. What can we save you 10% on today? That's what I want to know. We have the pink diamond still here, the Kunzite still here. I may need to recap the emerald. The big round emerald is here. And oh, just in case you missed it, it was at the very top of the show, like I'm talking first item of the day. It was this vintage look. We don't do vintage meaning used, but we have a vintage look and a new piece in platinum with diamonds, 47 points in diamonds and platinum. That's a one only, it's $9.99. So in case you joined us somewhere in the last 2 hours and 25 minutes, you may have missed this. So there it is. I'm gonna wanna try this on too, because it's a really pretty vintage estate look, but again, we don't sell used jewelry. It's all brand new. Take a look at this. There it is on the hand. That is $9.99. That was $112.7158 if you missed the very beginning of the show. First item I had up today. It's beautiful. It's wild. It has a lot of platinum, as you can see, that almost like overall kind of oval shape and feel, little cutout details as well. And we've got to start recapping because we don't bring things back, right? In a sale event like this, it gets one shot on the air. That's the yellow diamond for $89.99. It'll really be $8,100. We've got a lot more to show you. And again, keep getting requests in. It's not too late yet, but in about 31 minutes, it will be. So this is your time. Take what you love. If anybody needs a bigger emerald, I want to let you know we do have a 571. Now, usually we top out at 3 or 4 carats. There is a 571. It's Zambian. Let me show you on the hand because this is going to look double. So it looks like a 10 carat. And we still have a tanzanite. Don't worry. In 90 seconds, I'm bringing out the tanzanite. Here is the big Zambian emerald, 112-6945 is your number here. This is so cool. And yet, oh my, look at that. That's our 571 Zambian with 83 points in the double halo. Looks like it's new. Oh, good, Michael. Well, thank you. So, Michael, you're RSVPing yes to my New Year's Eve party? Sounds good. Tuesday night, we're together, 5 to 8 Pacific, 8 to 11 Eastern. Go ahead, Jason.
What do you think about yellow gold for the carat 51 back at?
It'll look great. It'll look great. I don't, Andy, by any chance, that big gents diamond ring, we don't have a yellow gold made, do we? No. Just thought it was worth asking. I would think it would look great. You know, with the baguettes, you have such a white shine from the baguettes and the rounds, and they're all such big diamonds, and our diamonds are so white, they're gonna look white no matter what. I love the idea. I mean, I love yellow gold because yellow gold looks like gold, right? Ultimately, I know it sounds trite. 571, I'm getting on this one, 571, 83. I know that sounds trite, but yellow gold and gold, I mean, just sometimes white gold looks like platinum or sterling. Nothing's as valuable right now as gold, not even platinum. So even though all metals have been going up, nothing's as valuable as gold. I like the idea of gold looking like gold. So that's why I wear yellow. I just love yellow gold. I love the richness of it. But honestly, it's up to you. The Diamond Gents ring is fabulous no matter what. If you need to see it again, Jason, let me know. We'll bring it back out and we'll try to envision it. This emerald, it's under $10,000. That is got to be the largest emerald we have. And hey, Chris, we got Toronto in the house. We have gone north of the border. I love it. Hey, Chris. Chris is watching from Toronto. So you need us to send some sun your way? It will be almost 80 degrees all next week and sunny. So if you need a little respite from the cold and the dreary and the rain and the snow, come on out. You know, we always like to show off. You know, when everyone watches from around the world on New Year's Day with the Rose Parade that's here in Los Angeles. Yeah, we're always showing off. Yeah. It looks like it'll be another 76 degrees, sunny New Year's Day. So yes, we'll try to send some sunshine your way to Toronto. And hey, Tracy. Oh, congratulations, Tracy. That's wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, don't forget though when the Trojans beat Big Red a few weeks ago. But yeah. I had to say it, Tracy. All right, this one's going to be under 50. You know what? Let's blow it out. Can we just make the $50,000 ring the $9,000 discount even better? If anyone wants it, I'll do it for $69.99 for the big emerald. And then I want to remind you, we still have a round that's 2.5 carat here as well. Victor, can I help you with anything? You got it. We're still working on requests. I love to see it. Let's show you. I think we're caught up on requests, but again, more are coming, clearly. I do want to show you the tanzanite, though. I promised it. It's here. It's wild. It's lovely. Let's move on from that yellow diamond, which is here, and show you the 723. Museum Reserve, oval stone. Item number is 1125595. Yes, please. I am supposed to do something a little crazy here, and I will, because I love crazy on the deals. I've got a 723. We have the 82 points. Notice how it's kind of like a halo, but it's not the traditional halo because it wraps around the top and bottom of the oval and then splits down the sides and gives you 2 rows. Isn't that specialty? The way that looks is everything. And what I have here is a lot of diamond weight, still all big round brilliance, pave down the sides. We're trying in these last few days of Blue Wing Block D to make values you have yet to see happen ever in the show. So what we're going to do right now is make this an easy one. And you know it's $99.99. There's kind of a set static price for the museum reserves, whether they're under 10 or over 10 carats. Well, if it's under 10, it goes for $99.99 traditionally. I will help you out. Please don't forget about our butterfly brooches. Call me on those. $49.99 for the butterfly brooches I'm wearing. Saphirite, blue sapphire, pink sapphire, your choice. All the same price, $44.99 at checkout for those brooches. Last call on the brooches. Literally 27 minutes left in our Saturday together. Let me know what you'd like to see. This one's got to go. And we know we're not keeping blue wings around, right? If there's any around, come Tuesday night, it's probably bye-bye time. So yes, as we say bye to 2024, probably saying bye to the museum reserves as well. So let's get them now. Then you don't have the headache or the worry or the anxiety over the fear of missing out. FOMO, as they call it. Here's what I'll do. Can't have the FOMO on the B block D blue wing, right? The best of the best in the world. Let's make it easy. Not even $5,000. I know we're supposed to auction it for $7,500 to open. I have surpassed that. We don't have the time for the auction. We have no time for that. I'm not going to do even $75,000 or $5,000. It's not $49.99. It's not going to be $39.99. This is how you get a crazy good value. And if you don't mind, I'm just going to price it like there's no tomorrow, which pretty much today, yeah, that's kind of where we're at here. And I'll give you a great value, and it's not even $39, and every line is lit up because it's the first tanzanite ring of the day. We went, think about that, an hour and like 55 minutes, not an hour and 55 minutes, 150, all these minutes have gone by, like 155 minutes have gone by and we haven't had a tanzanite. The earrings, yes, but not a ring. Let's make it worth your wait. How about less than $38.88, $37.77, $36.99? Here it is on the hand. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, totally up to you. What a pretty way to do a halo, right? Still has that halo vibe, just not as basic. Really exquisite styling here. And I'll go even lower than $36 or $35.99. True blowout here. A $34.99 price tag. Brings it down to $31.49. That means that your per carat price, if we're doing free gold and diamonds, that's like $4.30 a carat. Huge value there. $31.49 last minute for requests. We got more requests coming out. Omar. Ooh, diamond earring drops. Oh, please let me try these on. Let's go back to the wheel with the tanzanite. I'm going to get you, I got to put these earrings on. I am about to change out of my boring hoops and get into some really extraordinary diamond drop earrings. 1124438. Any requests you have, last call on the show. We are 25 minutes away from saying bye-bye on a Saturday morning. Hi, what's up, Will? You waiting on the earrings? Yep. Ooh, the diamond drops. So Omar's seen these before, yeah? Needing a discount and a value? I have them on. Let me show you up close first. I'm going to move the tanzanite aside, bring in these exquisite drop earrings that, yep, probably aren't going to sit very well all at the same time because I got to prop this piece up. This is the base of the earring. Look at that. Oh, look at that. This is a sideways. You're going to see them dropping in the vertical fashion. 1124438. Oh my, you've got 18 karat gold, white gold only. There's a combination of baguettes and rounds. Get ready. Blow you away with some carat weights here. 244 on the baguettes. 199 on the rounds. You got 443 in diamond weight overall, and I'm going to show them to you on. Oh, I've been waiting for this moment. New Year's Eve, anybody? And they can be right out to you. Yes, Jess? I do. Does she want to see tanzanites or anything else? Blue sapphire, tell me, ask her what she wants to see. Take a look, Tony, real quick on the ear here. They've got the earrings on. I love them. Floral, floral, floral. Graduated larger to smaller. And then this huge marquise drop. That is $443 in diamonds overall. All VS, bright baguettes and rounds together. White gold only. Let's drop the price. $19,999 is the price tag. It's right here. I guess we don't need to post it with the requester's name, but there you go. That's it. $19,999. We'll switch it up. Back to the wheel we go. So you can see all the details. Yes. Star necklace, sapphire, and tanzanite drops. You got it. We'll show them. Coming up, Leanne. Better late than never. We're going to show. We got like requests lined up like crazy. If you'd like the earrings, hey, Will, we're going to blow them out right now. $69.99 only. It's my lowest price I can do. It's under cost. You get $700 off. In addition to that, they're finished beautifully on the inside. I love an 18-karat gold earring. More hypoallergenic choice for you if you're sensitive to alloys like I know I am and most of us are. And there they are together. Oh, that's the ultimate diamond earring right there. And it looks like it might be an all request into our show. Get your requests in if you have them. That will end up being, well, $700 off. It's going to make them an incredible value here, and you only have to actually pay $62.99. So really important value there. Let's get to Susan's request. Susan, I've got all these requests in the order they came in. We've got an incredible value on an unheated. Oh, more requests. Elizabeth, Susan, Leanne, Judy. Oh my goodness, we are going through a lot of requests. Any questions for me, Will, on the earrings? I would love to continue to show them. I've got very little time left, and we got to get all these requests in. So I'm going to be moving on here shortly, and those will be $62.99, lowest price ever. And then, are you waiting, Victor, for Judy? Okay, so Judy's, is she keep missing out on the conch pearls? Let's show you what we have in the, I don't know where this came from. There's a 4-carat 05 conch pearl? What? It's here. It's happening. Is this real life? 111-8705. We raided the museum here. It's our 4-carat 05 conch pearl with a carat 10 in diamonds. Oh my goodness. And then lots and lots of requests to get to. Judy, take a look at this one. Then Susan, your request is next. Elizabeth, we're bringing out your request. Leanne, we got you covered as well. The diamond earrings are verifying. Here we go. Conch pearl, diamond weight is 110. As it is in platinum. Beautiful style here. We're going to send it out. Most importantly, you have to see it on the hand. The size of this pearl, we consider 1-carat pearls like we've seen twice today that are gone, enormous. Here's your 405. That is museum-worthy, priceless material. It really is. I've got a $29,999 price. I got to make it better. This is the ultimate collector's stone right here. The ultimate, and it's beautiful to boot, and I will make this one under $10,000. Victor, if you like it, $99.99, I'll do better. On me, on the house, I'll pay for part of the ring. I'll make it $88.88, and then you still take another $888.80 off. So it's going to be under $8,000. You better believe it. $79.99 on that one, much better. And it's a $30,000 TVON piece. Now, I don't know if it has to be a size 7 only. It is a size 7 now. I don't know if it has to stay that way. It says it does on the graphic. I think we could try to size that if you need to. But, you know, again, a lot of us, you know, will be able to work a 7 into the ring wardrobe. Susan's request is next. It's a bicolor, natural, unheated tanzanite. We'll go back up close here and show you this one. We're gonna, oh yeah, real distinctive blues, greens, and even golden yellow colors here, Susan. It's 1123844. It's our 2-carat 82 pear shape. We call these the peacock tanzanites. They have a little bit of that iridescence that looks a little bit like a peacock feather, right? These kind of beautiful blues, greens, but here you're getting a little golden as well. 82 points in diamonds, double halo. Cool stone. Really segmented colors here. Almost like a stained glass window is what it reminds me of. Technically, yeah, zoisite, tanzanite, call it what you wish, but it's unheated, which makes it crazy rare. And we've got the $59.99 ring below $2,000. And you know what? I'll take an extra discount. $1888, first caller only, but you get 10% off. So that will end up being only $16.99. Wish I had 300 of those. I've got one. Even some red and pink flashes. Let me try it on for you. Here's our pear shape on the hand. Susan, let me know if you like it. There's one only, and then we have got our next request coming out to play. is, we'll get to Leanne's and then Elizabeth, okay? Leanne, we've got your sapphire ring, and then we're gonna show you the star necklace, and we've got tanzanite drops, and it's last call in the show, 18 minutes, that's all. So let me know who's got this one. We're not waiting. We gotta keep moving because I got lots of requests to get to. Here we go with 1124224. This was something we saw last night, and it managed to stick around. Blue sapphire, saddle ring. It's a carat 05 in the royal blue sapphire. You're also getting a tremendous diamond weight with the 93 points in what is the smaller than the original. We used to do a saddle style that, well, we still do. I think it's been discontinued. It's a really large saddle ring style. We're doing this one in a slightly smaller version. It's still got some great size. Don't forget the unheated zoisite is still here if anybody would like to take it for $16.99. Rest assured that will go. Here comes the blue sapphire saddle ring. It's down to $19.99 as I try it on for you. Still the vibrant royal blues. And look what else we have. Leanne, I heard you looking for a star necklace. Well, I did bring it out for you. This is something we had a few days ago, and that's the back. Here's the front. It's the 3-star pave necklace. This is available to anybody who would like it. You just put it on, make sure that it's situated so all your diamonds face out like they are right there. That'll be item number 11104474. Triple star pave necklace, so they space really from each side in front of the neckline here, and that's 25 points in diamonds, white, yellow, or rose gold, and that one's only $4.99. And it'll be $4.49 at checkout. So we have the sapphire ring for $19.99. It does turn into $17.99. And then you've got the star necklace, which pave diamonds. Let me show it on. You're gonna get 3 lengths you can choose from. It is adjustable, 16, 17, and 18, but this is how it'll look when you see it from a distance. So you see how spaced the stars are? So about, 2 inches away between, and the idea is when it's on, it really frames that neckline. This is so pretty, it's posh. It feels very updated, very fresh. You can wear it higher at 16, 17, or 18 inches in length, wherever you like. White, yellow, or rose gold, that'll end up being $4.49 at checkout for you. So that's a great option. The sapphire is stunning. Sapphire and the saddle, we'll go back to the hand here so you can see that one. Let me know on the star necklace. Yes, Jason, go ahead. You got it. Which one? Oh, okay, gotcha. Thank you. 354 Paraiba is gone from earlier. That was $19.99. Here's our sapphire close up as well. Let me give you a look at that sapphire in the saddle. Close up. Then Elizabeth, your request for your necklace is coming up. We have tanzanite drop earrings as well. So much to get to. 354 cushion. What, you want to see it again? You got it. Who can I call out? Who got that one? Patricia, it's white gold only. It's 18K. Patricia, here's your new Paraiba. There it is. It's got the halo with the baguettes and the rounds. It's got 18 karat gold, 354, 15 points plus 26 points. So you've got a lot of diamond weight there. I'm going to try it on for Patricia. Remember, that was one of the 18 karat gold upgraded Paraibas. Lime green, square cushion, huge size, 354. Love that. That one is now spoken for. Thank you, Patricia. It was $19.99, but she's really paying $17.99. Back to the sapphire we go. And star necklaces are still going out, $4.49. Tanzanite drop earrings are coming up now. We had studs earlier, but I wanted to bring out a drop just in case you like a drop style. Here they are in the lever back. We'll take a look at those next. It's going to be 2312. Sapphires here, I believe. Look at this. This is a tanzanite drop. These may not sit very well on their own. I'll give them some help here. They're tanzanite ovals. They're also with this double halo effect. It's 110 in the blue wing block D tansies. There you can see diamonds up front and the lever back as well. These double arched diamonds up top. These are an incredible value, and they're the only drop earring we have that's not thousands and thousands of dollars. I'm going to pop one on for you so you can see the length. They are 1 inch in drop. Diamonds in front of the lever back. You can have white, yellow, or rose gold. They're under $1,000 though, and this is where you're getting pretty significant, 55 points here in each of the tanzanite ovals. This is what they look like on, just to give you a little idea of how they're going to look when they're actually in the ear. I like to push them a little bit more through. So you start with the diamonds, and then again, you see that drop and how they move. So it's not really a full halo where it goes under the tanzanite. It has the double arch over, and they're actually not even $9.99 or $8.88 or even, oh, we'll just take them all the way down. $799 for the earrings. and then that's $80 off. So you're getting for about $720 to get the earring you see there, and you are choosing your gold color, white, yellow, or rose gold. So beautiful value there, great drop earring. You can see the movement they have even when you're still. They tend to give you a little extra movement, and those should be gone. So great companion piece to our studs we had earlier. Let's go back to the wheel, and we'll prop those up for you so you can see what they're all about. And Jess, any other questions from her? Those are her 3 requests: the star necklace, the sapphire saddle, and the tanzanite drops. You got it. Thank you so much. So tanzanite drops are here. Elizabeth, we have a request for you on a, oh, they're the threader earrings actually. The threader earrings have arrived. Got the kindest compliment the other day from someone who purchased some saddle ring or threader earrings for the holidays and are loving them, had gifted them. So we're really excited about bringing those back out. We will show them to you coming up next. I will do that. 1110-371. Probably best we show them on the hand here at first, just so you can see how they sit, because it's really special how they look here, and I'm getting them set up real quick so you can see this. They are the threader earrings. They're so pretty. They end in the front with this stack of diamonds. You get 5 diamonds per earring. The way they're stacked are just beautiful, and there's going to be diamonds basket set here. And this is the idea of the threader. You have a post in the back that one is draped and caught here. So again, this was a quick little setup, but there they are. The post in the back, that little backing, it's important to have that be kind of a rigid edge so you can thread that through your ear. You can wear them multiple ways. I love to stack these. They have this great ability where you're actually going to really tailor the length day by day, because there's not one specific way you have to wear them. You can wear them longer in the front or short in the front. If you wear them short in the front, they're going to be longer in the back. There's 21 points in diamonds in this stack. We're making these incredibly affordable. They're always one of our most affordable popular earrings. They're $3.99. Yes?
Will you get a chance to flash the star necklace?
Yeah, we can. We've got the star necklace for you, which while we're at it, let me go ahead and make sure you see the beauty of the threader earring. And again, kind of adjustable on the length. And the beauty is that when you put them on, they're going to have length through the back. So it's that real dimensional style. Here's the star necklace again, 0474. Starts with 111. Here it is again on the hand. It's our star necklace. I probably have it backwards here because I just grabbed it from across the room. Here it is. This is the star necklace, which when you set it on the right angle here, you are always going to have them sit perfectly. And when it's set up once, and obviously this is on my knuckle here, so it's always tough to show it on a hand here, but look at how beautiful this is. The stars are done in pave. You get a 1/4 carat in the diamonds, and look at how beautiful that is. And that's in a diamond cut chain with full adjustability, 16, 17, and 18. And when you do set it up properly the first way, it's going to stay that way. Your diamonds will not flip or turn. They will always stay upright. That is $4.99. So you've got a chance to pick up that one, white, yellow, rose, in that necklace. Great for gifting as well. Necklaces are always good for gifting. 11 minutes left in the show. So anything else? I think we are caught up yet again with requests. Let us know how we can help you, and that'll be $50 extra off on the star necklace. Beautiful, isn't it? And then we got to do a recap, because I have some very important rings that are still here for us. And one is a, oh, never mind, Cecilia, I just saw your request came out. We have a nailed it ring. It's here, one of my favorites, something I was really integral in helping design to make sure it was done properly, and maybe more than proper, maybe extravagantly, but with a small price tag. Look at the nail head, completely pave. The bangle has a flat mirror finished edge. This is all pave almost all the way around. So it's solid gold. It's white, yellow, or rose. We have the yellow and the rose to show you here. It's going to be 112-2946. Thank you so much, Cecilia, for this request. It is designer as all get out. The most similar version in the designer world from the French designer is $15,200. The tax alone would be $1,520 here in Los Angeles County. The ring here today is less than the tax would be. If you go shop designer retail, we love designer retail. There's no, listen, you shop where you like, but I love when we can bring you the same quality, not a look-alike, not a simulated, not a cheap version of, the same quality. 79 points in diamonds. They do an 80-point version. They do an 85-point version. That's the most similar. They do an 85-point version, not nearly as well done if you ask me. Solid is what we have here, white, yellow, rose. Their 85-point version, 6 points more in diamonds, is $15,200. That we could take 90% off the retail and make it $1,520. and we're still gonna knock it down from there. And this is the same VS diamonds we love, that solid gold throughout, all the way through the inside. It is not hollowed out, it is solid, and it's spectacular. And you know what? We're going under $1,000, and I love it for the symbolism. I think it means, to me, it can mean several things. It can mean you nailed it, as in you accomplished it, you hit that goal, you made that milestone, or it can be that reminder that we sometimes are tougher than we think we are. And sometimes the impossible, well, as I like to say, the impossible is only impossible until, you know, it's accomplished, right? It's just one of those things where you know that sometimes you need that little extra bit of strength, that little reminder. And this is it, and it's under $1,000. It's not $999, it's only $888. It puts it under the $800 mark. After your discount, we have tons of tanzanites going out the door. We have tanzanite drops, star necklaces going out the door. Now the nailed it ring, which is so gorgeous on, and the way it goes, 90% in diamonds around the band, is it leaves very little sizing bar. So we really just, if it turns a little or it twists a little, or you decide to wear it one way or the other, it's going to be diamonds nearly all the way around for you. So really important styling, and love the designer element and aspect. And the fact that it is here for $799 today makes it so much better, doesn't it? So that's really an important style right there. We've got the white, the yellow, or the rose, but again, just the white and or yellow and rose are here to show you right now. Let me know if you'd like to get it. Let me try it on for you. I know you're anxious to see that, and we'll share it with you here. I love the yellow gold. Again, look at the inside. Finished, solid all the way through. Like somewhere about 90% away around, you get diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. All big stones, all pave. The point of the nail is not sharp. It looks tapered, but it's not sharp. You get the little engraving beneath the nail head. You get this great design. Look at that. That's not small and scrawny either. It can be worn anywhere on the hand, including thumb or pinky, as well as anywhere else. $888 turns into $799. What a ring. So proud of the way this came out. Granted, we had to make it 8 or 9 times to get it perfected, but being the perfectionist I am, your jeweler should be a perfectionist. You should absolutely, and I'm talking about quality standards, design elements, execution, how you make it, everything needs to be perfect. This is $888, comes down to $799.20. This is, oh, and by the way, it stacks. I love to stack these rings. I mean, you don't have to, but there, if you want to add a different color, you can stack them multiple ways too. I like to do this. Sometimes I go, you know, I kind of puzzle piece the nail heads together. Like, let's say you've got the nail head on the outside like I've just done, and then you put one next to it. You can do that if you wish. There are more. Look at how fun that is. They make a ring like that too, by the way. It's like $35,000. Either way, you can get a couple. I mean, why not? If it's $799, try a couple of different gold colors. Maybe you want to get a different size so you can wear one as a thumb ring. I love it as a thumb ring, especially with the diamonds going almost all the way around. It makes sense to put on the outside of the hand, whether that's pinky, index, or thumb, because that outside is more exposed. But you can see how we just keep the diamonds going and going and going. So it almost looks like an eternity band, right? But it's not. We have to give you the flexibility if you ever need to size it. Of course, it's going to arrive in your size that you want, free on us. But if you ever need to size it down the line, right? You ever decide, you know what, I'm going to size it a little differently so you can wear it on a different finger, you've got that option to do that. But love it as a thumb ring, love it on the pinky as well. I mean, take advantage of those options. Let's go back up close for another real detailed look at it here in the yellow or the rose or the white. Take what you love. We're going to give it 60 seconds, and then we got to go. We have 5 minutes left in the show. And again, solid all the way through on the inside. It's not an under gallery, it's better. It's just solid all the way through. It's just solid, important, heavyweight, 14 karat gold. It's very important. Very important. Really is. Such a good look. Let me know if you have questions on this ring or anything else. If there's something you want to see, I'm going to try to fit in a little mini recap of some of the rings that we've had earlier that you've seen that are still available. Most everything's gone, but we got a few pieces. Victor, did you take the 4 karat conch pearl? Not yet. I don't think that 4 carat's gone yet. So we've still got the option to get the 4 carater. I've got the big emerald round. We've got some opals. We've got kunzite. I'm going to flash a few of our best that are still here for you in our last couple of minutes. And again, going off the air on TV in about 4 minutes. We can stay online as long as you'd like me to. I will be happy to stay here and be with you all day if needed. Well, actually, I think they'll probably kick me out at 5 because we've got that Again, an evening show now on Saturdays as well. Daniel's with you for that, not myself. I wish I could. I tried. I really advocated. Who knows, maybe one day. But certainly we've got, again, our evening shows as well, and also tomorrow morning as well, 10 a.m. That's when I see you next. So let's show you what else we have here. If there's anything you're mulling over here, let's show you what we have from the show in rings. There's the incredible emerald, the big tanzanite. I've got the really important Kunzite here as well. What else do we have? The Paraiba has got to go. This is the 70-point round blue-green Paraiba. I'll add something else to the mix for you as well. Here they are. And maybe we don't need that much room, but don't forget, that's our 18-karat Astrocut Kunzite in the back right. Then the Paraiba's right in front of it. They're 70-point round with a carat 96 in diamonds. Here's the 18-karat 07. Those also big diamonds on the sides. Here we go. That's the big tanzanite. The tanzanite needs some polishing, and I'll do that one. That's the 723. We've got that one down to $34.99. All the prices I'm quoting are before your 10% off. The emerald round, hey, that's going to be a good one. The emerald round is a 2-karat 47. It's $49.99. Here is the purple Paraiba. Yes, go ahead, Jason. Hi, Sherry. Sherry who? Sherry H? Oh, hi. What'd she pick up? I just knew it. I could feel it. That had Sherry's name written all over it. Hi, Sherry. We've been shopping together a while. I kind of know, I get to know your style as we shop together for a while, just like I'm sure you've gotten to know my style. So thank you, Sherry. Happy New Year to you. Thank you for shopping today. Enjoy this now. Sometimes she's buying for gifts too, so it might be for someone special in her life. Either way, who's the star in your life? Pick up that triple star. Maybe it's going to indicate like 3 pets, 3 kids, 3 grandchildren. I mean, there's 3 stars. It'd be kind of cool that way. So meaning's great. 2:25 left in our show, guys. So I'll be back tomorrow with you in the morning at 10 a.m. Pacific. That's noon Central Time and 1 p.m. Eastern. Please join me. Also, don't forget about the emerald bracelet. The emerald bracelet is still on my wrist and looking very tantalizing right about now. There's the emerald and diamond bracelet we had earlier. That's down to $12,999. You'll take $1,300 extra off that price as well. So last call on our show. We have 2 minutes left. If you want to go head online to TVON.com, Facebook, or YouTube, search TVON Jewelry at YouTube or Facebook, and we'll pop right up, and we can keep the live show going. But that is a really remarkable wheel. There's a lot of beauties up there. And again, everything on that wheel is $6,000 or less. It's going to be $59.99 on the purple Paraiba with the big diamonds. It's going to be $24.99 on the Kunzite with the big diamonds. It's going to be $34.99 for the Tanzy. That's the 723. $49.99 for the emerald 2.5 carat round, or $38.88 for the round Paraiba with a carat 96 in diamonds. So any questions you have, now is the time. Give us a call. We'll help you out. Thank you again for joining me today. It's been a pleasure. Hope you had a good time. Hope you picked out something you love. Hope you have a wonderful New Year. If I don't see you, but I probably will, right? We'll rendezvous tomorrow in the morning at 10. I won't see you Monday, but I will be hosting my big New Year's Eve party on Tuesday night. So be sure and join me. A very, very, very special Tuesday edition of TVON. So it's our newest show. And you know what? We can't wait to celebrate and ring in the new year with all of you. So be sure and join me for that from 5 to 8 p.m. Pacific. And it's going to be a blast. We're going to have so much fun. So I'm just honored to be with you on the big New Year's Eve party. So we'll ring in the new year together. And of course, anything we can have on out to you before then, this is the time to call. We'll be here for a couple minutes, still answering your phone calls. So dial that number and we'll help you out there. And thank you again for watching and shopping today. I hope you picked out something you love and know it's going to be right out to you, and you'll love it even more when you get it. Don't forget, new registers get $50 off their first purchase as well. So use that. If you're brand new with us, we'd love to have you and welcome you into the TVON family. And if you have any questions, we'll be here for a few minutes after we go off the air. So make sure you give us a call. Few seconds left. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep calling. We had a lot of these pieces going out the door. So check with your operators. We'll see what we got. And thank you again for watching and shopping today. I'm Lauren Blair. From all of us at TVON, we wish you a great rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. See you then, everybody.